y'all know what? I'm tired of watching y'all run. He was like, let's get in here and lift. And bro, like had everybody on a bench pressing, deadlifting, all types of shit, bro. My sixth grade year.
I feel
And
like
then we
that
turned
probably
around
fucked a
and
lot
did a
of y'all
little
up.
we did a little bit of it my eighth grade year.
That probably fucked.
But that was just one day though. It wasn't like we
all the
lifted
time, all the
consistently.
time type shit. Yeah.
It was just one
I
day.
get that. I guess I don't know. I don't know the science behind when it's the proper time for a kid to start lifting, to not lift. You feel?
Well, I mean,
I think
what would be the difference though? Because like even if I would understand like trying to have a sixth grader who's only like 13, probably not even 13. Sixth graders are like between what 11 and 13 in some cases,
something like that.
somewhere around there.
Yeah. Like 12, 11, 12 type shit. Yeah.
Yeah, because I think my nephew, he'll be 14 this year and he's in the eighth grade. So that means he was 10 or 11. 10 when the school year started, turned 11 in the middle of the school year.
Mm-hmm.
What are you looking like?
The fuck is
It's Michelob Ultra.
what
Not a sponsor.
What is this?
It's beer.
I know what kind.
Michelob Ultra.
Oh, okay. That explains a lot.
Low carb.
I got a story about the first time I had Michelob Ultra, and I don't want us to get canceled, so I'm not going to tell it, but I'll tell you after the fact. But
I mean, you could talk about it. I didn't think we were starting. I thought we were just sitting here shooting
Transform.
shit. I thought you was gonna go have your smoke
I'm
break.
going to leave it at that.
Decepticons.
That was Autobot, nigga.
Roll out.
It felt like Bumblebee. But you know. But
Hey, you was asking me about my sister's Friendsgiving, bro.
yeah.
There was a couple in there, and their significant other. I remember whispering in my girl's ear, and I was like, "Babe, that bitch built like a Pontiac GTO."
Oh shit. Nigga said Pontiac.
She was, hey, bro. And I remember we just laughed for like 45 minutes. Just like kept looking at each other. You know, like you look at somebody, bro, and then you just start laughing. Like we did that for like 45 minutes straight. She was like, "You called that bitch a Pontiac. Like, what's wrong with you?" And I was just like, that's the first thing that came to my head. I was like, she could have called her a Ford because she was built tough.
I thought it was Chevy.
Nah, Ford.
Ford was hard like a rock, ain't it?
Built tough.
I thought it was Chevy built tough.
Nah.
No.
Let me find out.
Yeah,
though.
Google that, bro, because I'm pretty sure.
We wrong slinging. Hard like a rock slogan. Yeah.
It's Chevy? Okay.
And it's like a rock.
Hard like a rock. Yeah.
Chevy pickup.
Yeah.
A rock.
Yeah.
Chevy pickup.
Yeah.
What slogan says like a rock? Bob Saget's song.
Bob Saget?
Sager.
Oh, I'm going to say, Bob Saget got a song?
Mm-hmm.
Say, man.
RP. One of America's dads.
He did die.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, bro. I used to love him on Entourage. Like, those little cameos he'd pop up.
Oh, yeah.
He was knocking off Ari's wife, like all type of shit. Like, bro, like I fucked with Bob Saget, bro. Like, Bob Saget was a
bro, Full House, like a single parent father, bro.
Was big on Full House.
Raising 3 girls.
But Bob Saget was an ill nigga, bro. Like, I fuck with Bob.
Single parent father, bro. Raising 3 girls. I don't think they ever showed like or told the story of their mom.
Yeah, you know, now if they brought if they were to redo Full House.
Well, they did.
No,
I'm
saying
they rebooted it. And
I'm saying if they was
oldest daughter.
No, I'm saying if they was to redo it like pretty much just like they did Fresh Prince.
Yeah.
And they turned it into a drama. Like if they was to redo Full House, that would be one of the plots. Like the story of their mother. You know what I'm saying? That'd be one of the
kind of how like they dove into like Will's dad and stuff.
Type shit. Yeah. Which I wasn't a big fan of the show, bro. I couldn't get you.
What, Full House?
Full House or the new Fresh Prince. I didn't like the new Fresh Prince.
The new Fresh Prince was dope.
I'm cool.
I thought season one was. Season two kind of like got a little away from
But see
itself.
that's my thing with a lot of TV shows, bro. Like your initial season.
What was Will's line of that series of that season was, "Man, I'm out." Oh, you ain't trying to be cool? All right, I'm out.
But this is the
Man,
thing.
I'm out.
Like
This is like
season one is always going to be fire. Like I ain't gonna say always, but season one is always like, nigga, that's the introduction. So like the first season has to hit a certain way, or it's gonna hit a certain way, just because, nigga, it's the first season, bro.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Like it's supposed to hit like that, especially if it's a good TV show. I want to know how y'all do the second season, because season 2 is gonna let me know, like, okay, like they own to something.
So did you fuck with Stranger Things?
No, I never got into it.
Damn,
I kind of started, but I never really like
dove.
yeah, I never really followed through on it. Like I've heard good things about it, I just never really followed through. Like, bro, I'm different, bro. Like when I watch TV shows, bro, the things I look for in TV shows for, I'm petty. Like I have to have. I don't say I have to have, but like if I can pinpoint bad acting, then I know the acting is bad.
Yeah,
because I'm not even that type of person. But if I can point it out, like, this is bad.
yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's almost like somebody being able to recognize that a song isn't mixed properly. And they like, man, I don't even be on that type of shit, but it just sounded bad. Like something sounded like it was something wrong with the song. I can watch a TV show and be like, yo, some of you niggas can't act. It's like watching Power. But I was like, so a lot of you niggas on this show cannot act. Like, it's kind of
Roll Timmy snitching ass.
like it was messing up my experience, bro, because I wasn't able to believe what I was seeing on screen.
Yeah,
like that's why The Wire was so good, because nigga, everybody on The Wire could
suck the acting. Oh
no, you serious?
I thought you was gonna say suck
No,
the acting.
The Wire was amazing. What's wrong with you?
Because you like,
He was an aggressive, soft-hearted, passionate thug. Passionate thug. Like he didn't have no sides. He didn't deal in the goddamn drug game. Like he ain't really, that wasn't his forte. Like he's not.
he was just a shooter,
a drug nigga.
He was just a real live shooter.
I mean, he was a robber type shit. Like he did shit. You feel me? But he wasn't fucking with the drugs and shit. Like, but everybody knew who Omar. Everybody respected Omar.
Was that like he didn't fuck with the drugs? Like selling drugs wasn't his thing, or like
his thing, it wasn't what he did. He didn't take
or
it.
like he just didn't respect it.
He didn't take it. He didn't say, like, it was pretty much like, look, I'm gonna move how I move in my space. I know I'm in. You know what I'm saying? Leave me alone.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Now shit would happen to where motherfuckers like my, you know what I'm saying? But they would, I don't know, bro. Omar was just different, bro. Like Omar was really like,
how many seasons is this?
I want to say 6, because one of the seasons is the
Oh, it's
writer's
not
strike.
bad. I can get it.
It's either 6 or 7. Like one of the seasons is the A side and the B side because of the writer's strike. So I want to say 6, but it might be 7 off top. Because I know season 1 and season 2 is about the docs. Season 3 is when Marlo comes. Season 4 is the kids. And I think it's 5 and 6. I think it's 6.
Okay.
I want to say 6.
Gotcha.
I want to say 6.
Gotcha, my boy.
The best season is season 4. I'm gonna let you know what I'm talking. The best season is season 4. Season 2, in retrospect, is better than what you might have thought the first time. The first time you watch season 2, you won't appreciate it until you get towards the end of the series. Because everything connects. When you get towards 4 and 5 and shit like that, you start to realize how important season 2 was.
Right.
But initially, off watching season 2, I was like, yo, this shit is trash. It wasn't trash, it was just slow. You know, it was different compared to season 1. Like, it was because they were introducing the dock side of the drug game. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit was coming in on the boats, all type of shit. So it was a little more.
You watch Peaky Blinders?
Never got into it.
Damn.
Heard it was good, though. Heard it was good.
Peaky Blinders is tough, bro.
You heard Peaky Blinders was real good, bro. I just never got into it.
Hey, for me and one of my homies was talking about this, but it's just motherfuckers in suits with guns getting busy. Like,
what's that shit? Wanted, the movie.
Yeah,
kind of like. Oh no, the Kingsman.
Yes,
like that type shit. Yeah,
that type shit, bro. Like motherfuckers in a full fucking fitted suit, custom.
Yeah,
out here giving hands, bro, and catching bodies.
I might have to
a tailored suit. That's the phrase.
I might have to look into that.
Yeah,
I've heard good things about Peaky Blinders. I just never.
Peaky Blinders is hard, bro.
I just never really tapped into it though. But
it's about these 3 brothers.
I'm gonna definitely fuck with it though.
Who really just running their town for real, and they start off like small nickel and diamond, bro, and then their older brothers just like, bro, it's time to graduate.
Yeah.
And they really start moving in, and they get so locked in with money and power, bro. He becomes like I guess you would call what would be the equivalent to like a governor or a senator here.
Yeah.
Type shit. And then they really start making money, and they start like catching ties, and it's deep. You gotta watch it, bro.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna check
the
it out.
fucking Peaky Blinders. That's how they be talking on there.
I'm gonna check it out.
They're like Irish.
I said cheek
and gypsy. Gypsies and shit.
I'm gonna definitely check it out. But what's good, bro? What we got on? On the docket for today?
Oh, we all started.
Yeah, bro.
Okay.
Go on the intro, man.
No, I mean it's cool, bro. We can get started.
Nah, do the intro.
They know who we are, bro.
They don't.
For anybody who doesn't know who we are, man, this is the You Gotta Relax podcast, man. Welcome back for another episode. We on episode
12.
12. I'm your boy Sonny.
The quest to episode 100.
That's
a long way away, bro.
But I feel like we really making good progress.
Yeah. Nah,
considering we only started.
By the time we get to episode 100 done, things are gonna be a lot different by the time we get to episode 100.
I mean, we've been doing this, what? 13?
3 months, bro.
Yeah.
About 3 months, yeah.
That's what I say, a little over 13 weeks.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
We got some skin in the game, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying?
We definitely do.
You starting to reach that era of
we about to watch how I do this.
Seasoned podcaster.
Watch how I do this. Watch how I do this though. Watch this transition. We really putting shit in the headlock, bro. Headlock and shit. Motherfucker.
Hey, bro, relax.
Bitch ass.
Relax. Don't hurt yourself.
That's how Draymond Green grabbed that nigga.
Don't hurt
Rudy
yourself.
Gobert. Rudy's hands is big as shit. No, motherfucker was
help. Help. Nah, that was funny as shit, bro.
Hey,
that was
Carl Towns is a bitch.
Don't say that, bro.
Okay, maybe I won't say he's a bitch, but he had bitch tendencies, bro. Because you too big to let your mans get yoked up like that, bro, and not do nothing.
I agree. I'm not gonna say that I agree or don't agree with the Towns or
because I've been in some altercations and real like mid altercation, be like, bro, what the fuck is going on? And then like afterwards be like, bro, what was all of that about? Like, what was y'all on?
Yeah.
And it comes with the territory though, bro. Like, you gotta realize what you're doing, and you can't call that man your brother.
But do they though?
Well, I know they low key like beef.
Do they like this?
Or like they went through it last year or whatever.
They like this nigga.
Clearly not, because nobody really came to his rescue.
This how I feel about the situation, bro. I feel like I can't sit there and say that they should have or shouldn't have, because at the end of the day, bro, this nigga Draymond lost his fucking mind. All right, I understand, and if they did jump on Draymond, then that just it's a chain of it's a chain reaction, bro. Because all right, boom, Cat jumps on Draymond, and somebody feel like they got to jump on Cat, and somebody feel like whoever jumped on Cat got to get, you know what I'm
Man,
saying?
let's get negative, bro. That's what we need, though.
I feel you.
The NBA,
Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying I didn't enjoy it because I thought it was hilarious. I thought it was one of the funniest things I've seen in a very, very long time. Like
I hope that didn't
the
pick that
fact
up.
that nigga there was no point scored in the game. 90 seconds into that bitch. The two niggas who got into it initially, McDaniels and Clay, by the time 10 seconds into the scuffle, they was nowhere near the pile anymore. The pile had transitioned. Nobody gave a fuck what them two niggas was on, and everybody was focusing on Draymond choking the shit out of Rudy.
Which goes to show how silly that little scuffle was, because if they really was mad at each other and tried to go after each other, that was the opportunity to do it because everybody had walked away from them.
That too. But
So,
but
like,
that's another thing. I don't think nobody was really trying to. There was no punches thrown. Nobody was really trying to
nah.
throw any punches type shit. Like they got tangled up, bro. Ripped Clay's jersey.
Clay
And
pushed the shit out of
yeah,
him.
you feel me? Like and by
Rudy
the
Gobert did try to go grab Clay, but by the time
but
he's really about to grab Clay,
I don't think
he gets
Rudy
yoked.
I don't think Rudy was trying to grab Clay in a like nigga I'm here I'm trying to get you type grab.
No, I don't think. I think it was
It
more
was
so like
more
a
of a like
separation.
yeah like I'm trying to
like, bro,
separate
move.
but like Kenyon Martin said, you grab your own teammate.
Yeah,
You don't grab the other team. You don't grab the other guy.
unless you LeBron.
You grab your teammate.
Unless you LeBron.
Yeah, unless you LeBron.
LeBron loves to grab the other player.
But unless Beef Stew around, because Isaiah Stewart, he still won't
I
that.
think about Rondo spit in Chris Paul's face,
Yeah,
and he grabbed Chris
Paul.
Paul, which rightfully so, because like, bro, Chris Paul, my dog, Rondo, like you just got here type shit,
Yeah,
and we've been battling and hardly like each other for on some real shit. Like if we gonna be real honest,
man,
like
he up that weak ass nigga get a bubble ring, bro. I ain't trying to hear that shit, bro. It's mutual respect between the two.
yeah, for sure.
It's mutual
The
respect
love of
between
with
the
the
two.
love for the love of the game, it's
Yeah,
like
it's mutual
yeah.
respect for sure.
But as far as like dinner, chilling, come to my crib, I come to your house. He's not gonna do nothing like that.
I mean, maybe in a
I mean, he
sense.
ain't gonna do it as much as he would do with Chris Paul.
No. Because they each other's god kids, fathers, and all this other
Yeah.
shit. They, you know what I'm saying? It's different, but
How cool is that? LeBron James is my godfather.
does that really mean that if something happens, he gonna take care of me though?
I think he would.
I don't think he would.
Absolutely think
I
he
think
would.
it would go to somebody in Chris Paul's family.
I mean,
Hypothetically speaking, of course.
yes, to like live with and raise, probably so. But I feel like LeBron would definitely like whatever he needs. Just it's nothing but a phone call.
I don't think
He probably wouldn't really have to. Chris Paul's got a lot of fucking money.
that's what I'm saying. I don't,
Wouldn't need none of LeBron's money.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
Honestly, bro, I'm gonna be honest. I don't want to be the godparent of nobody. Periods. Because I don't. That's a real responsibility. Like people don't realize that. People think it's just a title. I see people all the time like I'm such and such godmama and this baby. Like, bro, so you the godmama of 7 kids. If
Heaven forbid something happened to those 7 kids' parents.
Not even 7, just 2 of them. Not even all 7, just 2 or 3. And now you supposed to step up and assume responsibility because that's the meaning of you being a godparent.
Yeah, but I think godparents today has been watered down than what it was when we was growing up.
You know what I think is watered down? Because it became a clout thing.
Yeah.
It's just trash, bro.
But like for me,
I
would really like if somebody like I have I guess you could say quote unquote goddaughter, but like I never really went and had the vows taken and stuff to like
you see what I'm saying?
Rightfully become a godfather
but it's
or be placed as a godfather. It was more so just like my uncle had a daughter and I was just like, can I be like being a kid, just being like, hey, can this be my goddaughter? And he'd be like, yeah. He was like, yeah. Like
it's a clout thing type
you
shit.
can be
you know
the
what I'm saying? Because you thought at a young age that was cool.
Yeah.
Awesome.
But now that I know, like, now that I'm older and stuff, bro, and really know the full responsibility of it, it's kind of just like, nah, that's a real deal responsibility that you got to. My fault, y'all.
But look, has anybody ever declined?
Oh yeah, my parents, they decline all the time. They get asked a lot to be godparents.
Yeah,
and
I fuck with
the crazy thing is, sadly, two of their godchildren have passed away, but like they haven't They haven't taken on anymore. They was asked to be like this lady at their church had a kid, and she asked my parents to be their godparent, and they like respectfully was just like, nah,
Yeah,
we're good.
yeah,
Thank you though.
I fuck with that. Like I said, I don't want to be. I don't ask,
And I think my parents
don't
declined it
offer.
for real because they looking at like they gonna take the role very seriously, like you how you supposed to.
Yeah, you supposed to.
Like birthdays, Christmas,
Yeah,
all types of like you know what
yeah,
I'm saying, holidays and
yeah.
stuff
It's
like
not
that.
just a thing you can
It's
put.
not just a
It's not just a status you can put on
yeah, it's
Facebook.
not a title
Yeah,
to them. Like it's more than a title. It's a meaning behind what we're vowing to do for this child in your absence or at your demise, untimely demise or whatever. So they would take it. They have taken it very seriously for all they got kids.
yeah.
But shit, me personally, I probably would decline too. Unless I was like married or something and it was like a very close friend of mine and they asked me to do it, I would probably like pray on it, consider it, and then hopefully get an answer then. Cause I would take it seriously. Cause I watched my parents take it seriously.
That's
So,
a fact.
you know.
No, that's yeah. Like I said, bro. I'm me. I don't be wanting certain shit, bro. Like I honestly, I feel like I'd get annoyed if somebody asked. I'd be like, bro, what the fuck? What the fuck makes you think I won't do that? My friend, like, what about me makes you think I want that responsibility? Like, like what am I doing? Or what did I say to make you think it was okay to
Yeah.
try to slap that title on me?
Yeah.
I don't want that, bro. Like, I don't know, bro. Like,
Mm,
I be feeling some type of way about
oh,
certain shit, bro. Like,
what's happening?
like even with like, have you been noticing people on Instagram been sending a lot of those channel invites and shit, like inviting you to a channel and this and that. It's like,
Yeah,
man,
man.
I'm gonna be honest with y'all niggas,
Or
bro.
invite me to their live or something.
Now
It's
the
like,
live is whatever they just put up everyone, but it's not really tagging. It's like such as they didn't really tag you. That's just the title. But the fucking the goddamn whatchamacallit, the channel shit, bro. I'm cool off that shit, bro. Please
yeah.
stop inviting me, bro. I'm not joining your channel. It's nothing personal, but I don't care what you have to offer a lot of times. Like if I'm
No, I feel
intrigued,
you.
like it's almost like when people send out those like somebody who does music and they'll mass DM people like, hey, like they'll mass DM people they post. You know what I'm saying? You'd be like, damn, like it's almost like if I read it, now I'm obligated to like it, leave a comment. You know what I'm saying? Like tell them good job. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? Like so sometimes when I see him on that shit and I seen that they just posted, I just leave the message unread. I'm gonna open this bitch in a week or something, bro. Because it's like, bro, like don't mass DM me, bro. Like I'm not mass DMing y'all niggas. Don't mass DM me. I put it on the timeline. If you choose to indulge, you choose to indulge. If you put on the timeline, if I choose to indulge, then I choose to indulge. But don't just start sending that shit out like, you know what I'm saying? Because now you put people in a situation where it's like, damn, it's like they sent it to me, so I guess I gotta go like it. You know what I'm saying? That's just not. I don't know. To me, that's just corny. The fucking community, the little shits, whatever the fuck shit's called. The
Yeah.
fucking chats, whatever the fuck anyway,
Yeah.
whatever the fuck it's called, bro. Shit's corny, bro. I don't give a fuck. Like, no matter how you dress it up, I'm not taking an invite. Like, I accepted like two or three when it first happened. I said, bro, what am I doing? I don't want all these notifications. Like, and then you can't even respond to the shit. Like, only like them and like a moderator or people that they give permission can like
I don't think I've
can
ever
can,
been
can
invited to
type in
anything
one of
like
them
that.
bitches, bro. Like
I probably have and just ignored
you
it
just ignored it type shit. Yeah, but everybody
because
tried
I
to
didn't
pop
know
out
who it
with one
was.
shit, bro. And yeah, it's a little hate because they ain't let me get one. So they ain't let me get one. Fuck y'all. Because I ain't got one yet.
Hey,
You know what I'm saying? We ain't got one yet. I see everybody else getting on them. How the fuck they get that, bro? They nobody fucking with
I
us.
was on the way though, bro.
But even if we do get one of them bitches, even if we can do one of them, I don't think we would. I mean, maybe. You know what I'm saying? It's cool, I guess. But I don't know. I guess it's a little bit of hate. Yeah, I'm hating. Fuck it. Fuck it.
Y'all
Hate.
irritating the fuck out of Dre is what he's trying to say.
Bro, for real. Very
I don't know how we got here from talking about Draymond Green yoking a nigga. Oh yeah, because
God
I was talking
kids.
about God kids. LeBron being a goddad.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Uh, you think his suspension, 2 games, you think it was enough or should have got it was 5? You think he should have got more? Because I
Um,
mean, that's two injections back to back at the beginning of the year.
the ejections aren't really a big deal. It's more so the actions.
Yeah, I
I
think
mean,
I think five.
I think 5 is cool. I think 10 would have been too many. I think 7 might have been the threshold. I think 5 is a good median.
I seen one ESPN analyst saying like he should be suspended for the year, make an example out of him,
Damn.
and I
I
was
mean,
just like, I
I'm
was
not
like for
gonna
the year
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not
for
gonna lie,
two
bro.
like the
Listen.
scuffle with Donovan Mitchell really wasn't even crazy,
Not even that.
but he gets
So
ejected.
it's a dangerous play. Like it's like, bro, if
But
you
then gets ejected by because they went back and looked at the thing, and then they was like, "Well, let's go back to see if anything triggered that."
yeah,
And
but
then they
that's
went back way back, and then it's like, "All right, so we seen Draymond started the fight 5 minutes prior to the fight, and we're gonna eject him because
but you know what though?
he's antagonizing them."
I can't shoot Draymond no bail, bro, because that's his fault.
I mean, that's Draymond though.
But it doesn't matter. So that's your fault.
Yeah,
If that's the type of person you are, you got to be able to. All right, I've built this type of reputation. That's how they're going to treat me.
yeah,
Like if it was somebody who doesn't have a reputation, they're not doing that.
true.
They're not doing that. But nigga, we don't know what you did. You could have did a whole bunch of shit.
Because he's always doing something.
Always doing something,
Whether
bro.
he's saying
But you
something,
know,
whether he's performing an action, or a dead ball foul or whatever, bro. He's just in the motherfucker's face, just clapping hard as hell. Yeah, yeah. It's just like, bro, you antagonizing them, bro.
that's
Like,
okay. That's not the
I mean, I
issue.
get it.
The issue is the dirty shit. Like there was one time
Step
when
on a nigga's nuts,
not even that, but
kicking motherfuckers in the
but
nuts.
there was one time when him and AD fell when AD was in New Orleans, and it was like AD. It's like they fell, and AD kind of fell on top of Draymond. So Draymond, he's underneath AD. So instead of him trying to get up like you would normally get up, he rolls. He kind of got AD's leg hooked, and he wants to roll, barrel roll. It's like, bro, what are you doing? Like, you know what I'm saying? Same shit when fucking him and Jaylen Brown when he contested a Jaylen Brown 3 in the finals a couple years ago, and he fouled Jaylen Brown on the jump shot, and him and Jaylen Brown fell. Draymond made sure that both his feet landed on top of Jaylen Brown's chest. It's like, bro, you doing these little small, like, bro, people know how to fall and try to avoid.
Contact.
You know what I'm saying? Like you can tell when somebody's avoiding contact, and you can tell when somebody's trying to initiate that shit, bro. It's like, bro, you do a lot of slick dirt ball shit. Same thing with Chris Paul does slick dirt ball shit too. It's like niggas do that. Niggas do it, especially when they get older and they not as fast. I can't jump as high. I'm not as strong as I used to be. I got to do these little tactics to get underneath your skin, to get an edge, you know what I'm saying? Like bang you up, like make, you know what I'm saying, make you, I ain't trying to hurt you, but I want you to hesitate next time in this situation because you know I'm coming like this, you know what I'm saying? So it's like old weak dudes tend to do that, you know what I'm saying?
Game within the game.
And me personally, bro, like I said, I think Draymond is dope. I think that when he came in the league, early on in the league, and when they was winning those early championships, like I really feel like if he didn't get suspended in 2016, that they were going to win those finals, and he was going to get the Finals MVP. He was averaging like 27, 9, and 8, bro. Like he was 2 blocks. Like Draymond was going bananas in those finals, bro, until he got suspended in Game 5.
He said that before too, and I could see it because they was on too much.
Bro, he was hooping. He was hooping, bro. He was the best player on the floor. Well, for them, you know what I'm saying? You know, you got Bron and Kyrie, but he was the best person on the floor for a portion of the series. But it's been probably since, I want to say, the first year after KD was gone, bro, you can really tell that Draymond was washed. He wasn't the same Draymond no more, bro. Like this is like he turned into the Draymond that's shooting with the
that
backpack.
clip of him whispering in KD's ear, pointing at his chest, bro.
No, for sure. But he turned into the Draymond of like the pretty much the Draymond that we're seeing now. Like he can't really shoot, he can't really jump. Like he affects the game off him being emotional and being a defensive. He's a leader in a sense. He's a vet. But as far as like him being that Draymond that was nigga, he's gonna get you in a pivotal game. He's good for a good 16 to 20. He's good to knock down 1 or 2 corner threes. He's good to get you 2 blocks. He's good to get you 12 rebounds. He's good to get you 7 assists. Like he went from that Draymond to that nigga might get you 5 points. he might get you 5 rebounds. He might get you 5 assists. Like
Right.
he probably won't block nothing, but he's gonna play hard on defense. Like
Right.
so he can anchor the defense. Like he can hold it down, but he's not gonna really be a rim protector. Even though he was always small, he's not gonna be a rim protector no more. Like he's just not that dude no more. So it's like, when you see him doing sleazy shit like that, you like, damn, bro, like you really lost a step, and you know it.
Yeah.
It's like with Clay, bro. It's like Clay knows that he's not the Clay he was 3, 4, 5, even 2 years ago.
What was that, 40 and a quarter?
You know what I'm saying? He knows he's not that Clay no more. Like I'm not gonna say he knows. He's aware that he might not be that Clay no more, but him being him, he still feels like he's still that Clay. He still feels like he can get you 70 and 3/4.
I mean, to me, it's almost just like it's like the band's breaking up, so to speak, because Steph just seems to he seems to be right where he was when they was winning those championships. You know what I'm saying? And everybody
A little
else
bit
seems
better.
to have taken a step down. And I mean that makes sense because Clay went through a crazy injury, which sat him out for a whole year.
2 years towards
Yeah,
Achilles, and he came back towards ACL right before the season started.
yeah. So that's 2 years off from crazy injuries. And now you probably are second guessing yourself like, damn, can I really go out here and compete? Do I really want to? Like, do I want to risk re-tearing something? Do I want to risk tearing something else and having to sit out a whole nother year and battling the mental stress of going through an injury and then wondering or being stuck at home, bro, and then probably doing the one thing that he probably shouldn't do, which is watch ESPN and hear everybody talk about how washed he's probably gonna be. Can he bounce back? Italy. Now he's second guessing his own self, and
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying, bro? And it's just like, do you really want to put yourself through that? And you see a lot of it happening, and in some cases it does happen, and players come back washed, and because they actually believe it. I feel like Paul George, he low key started off like that after his devastating injury. Like when he finally came back, his game really wasn't the same. Like he really wasn't as explosive as he was. He wasn't as aggressive, and he's slowly easing back into that now because he's like, all right, my leg is cool. I can still go out here and be explosive. I can go score. I can attack the rim and not have to worry about an injury. But now he really doesn't do that. He's more of a shooter now. But like, do you know what I'm like?
Yeah. Nah,
Basically, what I'm trying to say is, bro, you can see it happen to these players after coming from devastating injuries. They come back slow. They come back second guessing themselves. And to me, Paul George definitely was like the prime example in that. Another one, Gordon Hayward tears his shit out. First game of the season, kind of just like how Paul George did.
Yeah.
Well, his was Gordon Hayward's was more like Kevin Ware's.
Gordon's was his lower leg. It was his ankle.
Yeah, it was like Kevin Ware.
They were both their legs, but Gordon's was his ankle and his leg. Paul George was just his leg.
Yeah, but think about how Gordon Hayward was having a spectacular year, bro. Like the year before.
Yeah, the first game. Yeah, the first that year before.
And then that very first game, like he was heating up, bro, about to get going, bro, and then goes up, attacks the rim, bro, comes down. Blew his leg out, bro.
He was cool, bro.
He was averaging. I want to say he was averaging like 20-something points a game, bro.
He wasn't. He was the third option. He wasn't.
Points a game, bro.
He wasn't. He was the third option. He wasn't. He wasn't.
Okay.
Yeah, he was good.
Maybe I'm wrong.
He was good.
Maybe it was more like 15. But
12.
Okay, 12.
He was good.
He
was doing his thing. He was definitely a vital piece for them because he was the anchor. He's one of them big niggas that where you like, damn, he's gonna get his rebounds, but you look up, oh shit, he got 6 assists. You know what I'm saying? You look, oh shit, how the fuck he get 6 assists? And it's like he'll dine. And he don't pass like Jokic. but he got a little, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying, a little Magic Johnson from time to time, you know what I'm saying? But like, nah, he's like, I mean, injuries definitely play a factor in how guys move forward. Like, excuse me, Steph had a lot of his early injuries early on in his career. Like, I think if Steph was having the ankle problems now, it would be completely different. Whereas he had ankle problems early, he could figure, okay, this is how I need to prepare my ankles for a full NBA season. And as you can see, his injuries don't be his ankle. It might be his knee, it might be his
yeah.
shoulder or some shit, his hand, but it's not he doesn't have those ankle injuries that he was having early on in his career no more. You know what I'm
And
saying?
it's like it's totally different having a devastating injury like that
Oh yeah,
early
for sure.
on versus mid halfway through your career
Yeah.
or late in your career.
No, for sure. For
It's
sure.
totally different because it's like you still got people like, bro, you young. You still got time to go out there and still do great things, break records, go try to win a championship. But like mid or halfway at the end of your career, bro, it's like, bro, your clock winding down, dog.
Yeah. That's a
Like you might
fact.
as well go home and sit down now.
That's a fact.
So, look at Andre Iguodala, for instance. He gets hurt, misses like the end of their season, a whole season or some shit like that. And
Where? What year? I'm trying to think. For who, the Philly?
yeah, was he not hurt or was he just not playing? I thought he got hurt leaving Golden State
You talking about leaving Golden State?
and then ends up in Philly and then
No,
just
no.
becomes like
He
a
went to he when he left Golden State, he went to Memphis. He went to Memphis and then they sent him to Miami. He was in Miami for a season and he went back to Golden State.
to retire out.
Yeah, well he played he was on the championship. He played championship when they
He
beat
was there
Boston.
just 2 years ago when they
When they beat Boston, he was on the bench. Yeah, that's when he came back. And then he was there last year and he retired after he retired this summer right before the season started. Type shit.
Iggy.
Yeah. Yeah, no. Iggy never really got hurt until because I remember Iggy used to talk about that. Like one of the main things Iggy used to do, because like Iggy was
What was he dealing with? Back
it was
spasms?
his back. But
He started having back issues.
Iggy was one of them dudes early on in his career. He was since he was playing defense, he was like, I have to be in elite shape. So like he worked on his core a lot. So Iggy had a real strong core, and he was just like, that's how I don't necessarily have any injuries or nagging injuries because his core was so strong. It was like he had great balance.
Bro, but he like missed a year and a half with back spasms.
Because he was
Crazy.
40. He was old as shit.
But that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but he's old. He probably would have got that regardless. If think by the time we 40, we have back spasms probably. You know,
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. But I
I'm
mean, I've had back spasms and I'm only 31. So
Dang.
like definitely definitely know what a back spasm feels like and what the like how that shit really can sit you down
Yeah.
for a while. And then even still now, like coming off my back injury from back in March, like bro, still sometimes go to pick up a ladder or be doing too much downtown working or whatever, bro, and my motherfucking back be killing me by the end of the day. So it can happen.
Yeah. It definitely
But,
can.
you know, I mean it is what it is. Shit. I just know this in season tournament really seemed like motherfuckers came to play and they really playing hard because
I mean, it's 500,000 on the line.
oh, I
A
didn't know
piece.
that. A piece?
For each player.
Oh yeah, I would be hooping too then.
Yeah, it's 500,000. Yeah.
That
I
makes a
mean,
lot of sense.
to people like maybe Braun and some niggas, I got 500,000, but some of these other niggas, hey, bro, I need that.
Then it's also like, bro, if it's the first one we doing, who's to say how long this will last? Like, let's go get that and say we did that.
Yeah. No, for sure. No, for sure. I think it's gonna be like I said. I think it's gonna be a.
And then also if that'll help like like for like rankings or seating and when the playoffs come around, like the real playoffs.
I think they raised that, but then it was. I think they said it would it wouldn't help with it wouldn't necessarily help with the competitive nature, because then it's like if
If
you
you win
get
this in season
yeah,
tournament,
yeah, then it's
now
like
it doesn't matter because we've
because we're already in the
secured
playoffs. You're already in the playoffs, so now
regardless of our record.
yeah, you feel what I'm saying. So
True.
it's like it kind of makes the rest of the regular season like not matter. So
They
you know what
kind
I'm
of took
saying?
that
So
away.
yeah, yeah. So I mean, they're trying to figure out things, but the main reason why they're doing this so the NBA can try to compete with the NFL and college football on non-football days.
Hey, like you said, bro, football is king, bro.
Football is king, and that is why. I mean, you've seen it as of maybe about 2, 3 years ago. We started to see TNT do their prime games on Tuesdays when the NFL announced, "Hey, we're doing a game every." Because at first the NFL would do a Thursday game every, so it was, maybe only 6 Thursdays out the season, 5, whatever. Then it jumped to it's going to be a Thursday night game every
Every
week.
Thursday.
So now the NBA knows that we have to compete with the NFL every Thursday now. The NFL already has Monday night. The NFL already has Sunday night. College football has all of Saturday. Highly aware.
Bro, last year the NFL was taking over Saturdays.
Well, yeah, as the season, once you get towards the end of the season, like the last 2 or 3 weeks, they start to play games on Saturdays and shit. They
Yeah.
do that. You know what I'm saying? But especially during COVID, they was just trying to get it was games on Tuesdays, it was games on Wednesday, makeup
Bruh,
games. Like it was
it
nutty.
was weird during COVID, like
COVID shit was
turning,
nutty.
like catching that 8:20 game on a Tuesday, bro.
Yeah, on
It's
some
like,
like,
bro, the
damn, these niggas
NFL's
playing.
playing right now.
Yeah, it's a makeup game for last week. They didn't play because of COVID breakout. I was like, man, what the fuck? And they got to play this Sunday too. Like, that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? So, now NFL's definitely king, bro. And you can see it's funny to watch other sports. Honestly, other sports. It's really only basketball because if you think about it, all other sports have their niche audience. They cater to who they cater to.
Yeah.
Hockey doesn't give a fuck that there's football or basketball on. We're coming on and we cater to our audience. We have our audience.
We believe our fan base.
Same thing with baseball. MLB doesn't trip about games coming on ESPN weekly or daily, or games coming on Fox or TBS or TNT weekly or daily because we have an Apple TV deal and we have a niche audience. And our people, the people who watch baseball, they're going to pay to watch baseball. Doesn't matter.
What does that word mean?
That means that we have a core audience. That means there's a group of people where they watch baseball and they love baseball.
I like how you
You know what I'm saying?
politically put that, because I was gonna say that's because motherfucking black folk, nigga,
Me no black.
we gonna watch we'll root for basketball and football at the same time, whereas white folks like, nah, it's baseball season, I'm sticking to baseball.
Pretty much.
Hockey's on, I'm watching hockey.
Yeah.
Like,
Well,
yes,
no,
I have
no, but that's what I'm saying. Like, so like what I'm saying is
like us, bro, we'll flip back and forth
what I'm saying is
trying to watch a basketball and a football game
what
at the same time.
What I'm saying is this: you like football, right?
Yeah.
But you have a favorite team. You like basketball. You have a favorite team, right?
Yeah.
I like basketball. I got a favorite player. I like football. I got a favorite team. I'm not watching if it's a Thursday night game and it's the Bears versus the Cardinals.
No, I'm not watching that.
I'm not watching. Baseball fans will watch that game.
Because they love baseball.
Baseball fans will watch the two worst teams play. Soccer fans, hockey fans will watch the two worst teams play because I love this game.
Yeah.
I want to watch the game. You know what I'm saying? Whereas us, we like, man, bum ass nigga, bro.
I ain't gonna lie, I probably would. I've been known to turn it on.
You
but
would
just
check
not
in
really
and see what's going on.
Yeah.
But if it's looking like it's gonna be some bullshit, you cutting it off.
Yeah.
I feel like baseball, hockey fans, and that, and like in sports like NASCAR, we talk about NASCAR. Sports like NASCAR, like they have their core audience. Like they're not worried about competing with the NFL or the NBA because we're gonna hit our numbers, we're gonna hit our marks, and we're gonna do what we do. And when it's a draw, and you gotta understand, bro, like contrary to belief, like I don't watch hockey, I don't watch baseball.
So I just
but during October, I fuck with playoff baseball. It's different.
Yeah.
When it's time for the Stanley Cup, I fuck with playoff hockey. This shit different, bro. Like I'll tune into that shit.
And I think that's probably, now this is a theory that just came to my head, and maybe it could be true, it could be not true. But I think people tune in to watch baseball and hockey and soccer and stuff like that because at the drop of a dime, bro, the tide can change. Whereas like football, it takes so much for the tide to change. Whereas like baseball, like, bro, oh, we down. The score's 6-0, but we know we got three outs, and in those 3 outs, the bases could be loaded twice, and now we got a game. bases can be loaded, and we got a grand slam twice, and now we got a game on our hands. So like the tide can change so quick.
That's a fact.
Where and the same thing for hockey, like we down the score's 2-0. Oh, we came down. We got a goal. Oh, we just got another goal right back. Okay, the tide can change. Whereas football, it's like it's going like we talked about it before, bro. It'll take like a hard hit, an interception, like something crazy's got to happen for the momentum to shift and move. And maybe it's like that in those sports too, but I really don't tap in until like you said, like playoff time, because I'm really not like a huge fan of either sport, but I do like the Philadelphia Phillies when it comes to MLB baseball, and I also like the Chicago
Blackhawks.
Blackhawks.
You just like their logo.
Pretty much.
Yeah, it's like their logo.
I also like the Detroit Red Wings logo.
When I was younger, I thought that the Red Wings logo was dope as shit. As I got older, I was like, that shit type whack.
It's really stupid.
Yeah, it's type whack. Yeah.
No disrespect to any hockey
All
fans.
disrespect.
But like when
Trash
you really
ass
look at the
logo.
logo of it, it's kind of just like, what's happening here? Is this a tire and a wing?
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Detroit Red Wings.
But I always thought it was dope.
Yeah, enough about sports, bro. We've been talking for a minute, bro. Let's jump into. I definitely want to jump into the music. Not even for.
Want to jump into that Flute album, man, my boy Andre 3000.
I am so happy he's doing this. I am so happy he's not rapping for you niggas.
Let me.
I am so happy he's not rapping for you niggas, bro.
Cause y'all don't deserve him.
No, I don't.
Y'all don't deserve.
I don't care about deserve.
An 8-song rap album.
I'm including you in there too because you told me you was a fan. So I'm so happy.
How would I not deserve it,
nigga? All right, backtrack a little bit. If I was to ask you who your top 5 rappers are, you can say all time. Or you can say currently, whatever. Is Andre 3000 on any of those lists?
Yeah.
I think that is bogus.
Why?
He has no solo work.
He has one.
I think that is bogus.
Bruh, that's like saying...
I think that is bogus.
But what would be the difference? So would you say the same, like if somebody like listed Quavo as one of their top 5 artists, even though he's a part of the Migos?
What? What are you asking?
So I feel, are you basing it on solo work?
When I'm asking you about
like solo work alone,
your solo work. When I'm asking you about an artist, I don't give a fuck about a group. What did you do? Like, what did you do dolo? Jadakiss is one of the best rappers ever. He has classic and fire solo shit, but a lot of his shit was done with the Locks. A big chunk of damage of his shit.
Bro, he can be one of my favorite rappers, bro.
I'm not saying
just because he doesn't have a solo album or multiple solo albums doesn't make him not a good rapper.
Hold on, wait.
That doesn't.
Okay, hold on.
You're taking
Listen, I'm not saying your favorite. I'm saying, so for prime example, when I name my favorite and when I name top 5, it's my 2 different lists for me.
Okay, that makes.
So that's what I'm saying.
Totally,
when I'm asking,
I thought you was asking me like, who are my top 5
I'm asking
favorite?
Like your top 5. Like if you name top 5 rappers of all time, is Andre 3000 in your top 5 or your top 10?
Yes.
Okay.
Top 10, yeah. Top 5.
I think that is crazy. Other people would say I'm crazy for saying it, but I think that is crazy because you don't have the same solo body of work as the majority that are in this top 10 or this top 5, if everybody.
But that doesn't mean that he's can't go bar for bar with anybody. That doesn't mean he can't go bar for bar.
Can I put it in basketball terms?
Go ahead.
Okay, we talked about Draymond Green, correct?
Yeah.
Draymond Green has 4 championships. He has multiple All-NBAs. He's the Defensive Player of the Year, multiple All-Star. If we're ranking the top 5 we would say we're ranking the top 5 power forwards of all time. Is Draymond in that?
No.
Why is that?
Because there's a long list. Well, I would say for me personally, no, not mine.
You don't have
but like somebody else may have him in
anybody with a brain,
top 5.
Anybody with a brain would say he's not top 5 for the simple fact that he never had to do it as the guy. We saw KG do it as a guy. We saw Dirk do it as a guy. We saw Charles Barkley do it as a guy. We saw nasty ass Karl Malone do it as a guy. We've seen a lot of niggas at the power forward position do it as the guy. Giannis do it as the guy. We've never seen Draymond have to be the guy and do it. So when it comes to ranking power forwards, he's not going to get as much credit as those guys that were the man. So when I'm looking at Andre 3000, I'm not saying Andre 3000 can't rap. He can rap his ass off. But what pisses me off is when, I'm not gonna say niggas like you, but niggas like you try to say that he is top 5 because XYZ, bro. This nigga ain't gave y'all a rap album in 17 years, bro. And counting, because he just dropped the goddamn he blew on the same, what's the Flute link had on the motherfucker on Zelda?
Bro,
He blew this nigga pulled out a Nintendo flute on you niggas and got crazy. And to me, I think that is nuts that y'all, like, bro, this is what y'all get. Cause y'all hyped this man up for almost 2 decades. And he said, I'm finally gonna give my fans an album. I'm gonna blow in a flute.
bro.
This is
I
what y'all
listened to
get,
that
bro.
interview, bro. And it low key was pissing me off.
This is what y'all get,
because
bro.
it pissed me off even more when the album dropped, and then we like the first song on there is what he said in his interview. He was like, "I really wanted to give y'all a rap album, but this is the way that the wind blew me." I was like, bro, what the fuck?
Yeah.
And when he said it in the interview, but then when he made his the first track on that fucking album is, I really wanted to give you guys a rap album, but this is literally the way the wind
And
blew.
don't get me wrong, listen,
And
bro.
I was just like, Andre, bro, like, what the fuck? And I think it might be like a marketing scheme for him because he's like, bro, think about how many people's gonna sample this, like real producers. It's gonna sample this album,
They might
and I'll get,
not.
and he can get paid that he can get paid that way.
They might not. Listen, bro. I'm not opposed to a nigga doing what he wants to do that's gonna make him happy.
Yeah, but when you're a rapper, you're supposed to rap.
I'm not up, and I'm gonna talk about that too, because there's a lot of rappers out here who ain't rapping. But I'm not opposed to you doing that. I don't have an issue with Andre 3000. Fuck with 3 Stacks. Anytime I know 3 Stacks is on a verse,
Sounds like you really.
it's
hate
probably
this
gonna
nigga.
be. I'm a fuck with. I hate his fans. I hate the people that want to put him in a position that where it's like, bro, this nigga ain't done. So you telling me that his half-ass body of work as a rapper
And
is better than a bunch of other people's bodies who has been
half-ass body,
like,
work?
bro, put it like this, bro. I'm not putting Andre 3000 over Future. I'm not. If we're talking about rap and we're talking about what they've done in the game, I'm not putting 3 Stacks over Future.
Bar for bar though.
I don't give a fuck. We can go track for track, verse for. I'm not putting him over Future, bro. I'm not.
I probably wouldn't either.
Bro, 3 Stacks has never done what Future.
And let me if we gonna base it like off just those two, like if the debate was Andre 3000 or Future, I'm pretty sure, even me, self included, I'm going with Future just because, bro. Like Future is our Beyonce.
What? No. Okay, you've gone too far.
He is.
You've gone way too far, bro.
Bruh, no, let me tell you what I mean by that. Future Hendrix is niggas Beyonce. And I'm gonna say this for the simple fact that the same way that women go crazy when Beyonce drops an album or Beyonce comes out with anything, bruh, it's golden to them. There's nothing that can be said. Or oh my goodness, boy. Oh my, he didn't just do that. This nigga Malik Monk is crazy.
Nah, he definitely just caught a body.
He caught 2 at the same time.
Yeah, that was fire. That was,
and then just ran back down court like nothing happened.
Normally, I would tell you to chill, but that was warranted. You know what I mean? So yeah, that was. Yeah, he got off on that. Yeah,
that was crazy, and I'm so sorry.
Malik always he always get 1 or 2 bodies a season. Like he gonna catch somebody.
Always,
yeah,
always.
He gonna catch somebody.
But back to what I was saying. Shout out Malik Monk. That was crazy. He can't do no wrong in niggas' eyes.
I don't think that makes him Beyonce, bro.
I'm not saying it makes him Beyonce. I'm just saying the fandom, the stardom of it.
I mean, I
Like,
fuck with Future.
and that's what. And don't get me wrong. I'm not saying the future is Beyonce or we viewing him as Beyonce or whatever. All I'm saying is, bro, when it comes to Future and his body of work and him coming out with music and songs, he can do no wrong, whether it's good or bad. And like, think about like there has been like, okay, the Honest album, not his best body of work, but it's
Hold on, honest. That's hold on. What's honest?
see,
That's
you
the
can't even.
no. That's the one with young nigga move it. No. That's the one that got damn, the shit got Wayne on that shit. And the shit with Wiz. Mama ain't raised no hoe. And he got Champion on there with Kanye, right?
Yes,
Yeah, and he got Karate Chop with
yeah.
Wayne.
Not his best body of work,
No.
but still, he can't do no wrong. When that album came out, bro, I remember being like, bro, this shit ain't weak. It's just low key cat, but at the same time, man, it's Future, bro. I'm still bumping.
I mean, he had some shit on there.
He did,
He had some heat on there.
but compared to like what we was used to, and I think it was probably just
I'm
because
in the minority.
he was moving from like mixtape
I'm in the minority.
to dropping
I
album.
thought that nigga was weak as fuck up until DS2.
Damn, for real?
Personally. Now he had a couple, like I said, March Madness that came out prior, 56 Nights.
But Purple
Pico,
Rain was hard.
But that was after. That was after DS2.
Was it?
That's after DS2.
Okay.
I was real big on telling because it's
I just know that nigga had everybody call turn up.
So
turn up.
Like, so don't get me wrong.
People still saying it's still
don't get me wrong.
today.
He had moments where he would like fucking love song. Like he would have moments that was Rihanna, but still.
Free man game.
Like he had moments where he would have some shit. Like one of my earlier favorite Future song was I'm going to the moon.
Yeah.
That was one of my but other than that, I consider him like
what was that called? Like astronaut or astronaut something?
No, that was
astronomical or something.
That might have been on the first Dirty Sprite. Going to the moon.
Because it was purple.
Yeah, it was on the first Dirty Sprite.
Yeah.
But like, don't get me wrong, like, but I consider Future in the same shit I consider Gucci. Like Gucci was cool. This is Fat Wap before he went to jail and became the clone and lost all the weight. But Fat Wap,
Redrick Davis, but the ladies call me Gucci
Fat
baby.
Wap was cool. If Fat Wap dropped 50 songs, 12 would be listenable. Yeah. 38, Jesus, get rid of them just as fast as possible. But keep them good 12. Same thing with Future. That's the way I looked at Future. When he dropped DS2, we younger.
Changed the game.
We a little bit younger, so we didn't get a chance to experience what Jeezy did. You know what I'm saying?
No, I remember.
Like, no, I'm saying, but we weren't outside. Like we was kids.
No, I was outside.
No, you weren't going to the clubs, bro. You were a kid. When Jeezy dropped.
No, we had kid clubs here.
No, that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about an actual adult club. Like being outside like you were when you were in college. Like going to actual.
I feel like those days was better because you like, we were still sneaking and smoking weed and doing crazy shit. Bro. But like nobody really had their hands on like, we was drinking Mad Dog and stuff like that. But
what I'm saying is, bro, Jeezy, put it like this, the lifestyle and the energy that Jeezy had in his music, you couldn't go out and try to replicate that because you were a kid. What I'm saying is he had grown men across the country following his words. Like Jeezy is God to a lot of niggas. Like if you go to certain, bro, you can go to a lot of hoods right now. Yeah. A lot of old heads, bro, they look at Jeezy as nigga. He is nigga. That TM 101 is a bona fide. It's not even just a hood classic. It's just a bona fide classic. Yeah. You could turn that bitch, bro, the same way how niggas. I watched it. I watched DJ Warren Peace turn on DS2 at a party and leave the booth. Left the booth. Turn that bitch, started with a drought and never came back to change a song. Let that bitch run from start to finish and the whole club was going crazy.
Yeah.
Rapping every nigga, stick talk, bruh, everything.
I'm not gonna lie, bro.
And I'm in the club like, oh, he ain't coming back. But nobody gave a fuck. I was the only person like, hey, bro.
And see,
are you gonna do your job?
And see, you feeling that way because as a DJ yourself, you looking at it like, bro, there's no way he's not gonna not come back.
I'm like, fam.
Like maybe he had to go to the bathroom.
Like, do something. No, he never came back.
But and I'm saying this is probably like your mindset. You probably thinking like, oh, he'll come back. He probably had to probably ran somewhere real quick. But like perfect song or album to do this to. But then the fact that he never showed back up,
I mean, he
it just
eventually
showed
came back, but
like,
bruh, when I say he didn't come back, nigga, 11 songs rang off a Future in a row from just DS2, bruh. And nobody gave a fuck because that bitch was going. It's the summer it dropped. That bitch was going, bruh. And ever since that summer, bruh, Future was on a tear, bruh. That next summer, that Extraterrestrial came out. And it was 100 rack busting out a rapper. 100 rack busting out. Like, bruh, so
bro,
much shit, bruh. Like,
he was on
he
fire.
didn't miss, nigga, Wicked, nigga, inside the mattress. Like, oh my God, nigga, bruh,
Evil,
nigga, evil, nigga, Zanny family, nigga, little Haiti baby. Like, bruh,
Zanny Damage.
he was on a tear, bro. Like he was fucking
Every
shit
time I
up.
look at you,
He was fucking shit up. Like
bro, that
nigga,
I was mad that he only gave like 90 seconds of that shit. Because it
bro,
was like, bro, where the rest of the album? Where the rest of the song to this, bro? Because this is going.
bro. He did that. So it's like
As
so,
any damage is something different.
but that's what I'm saying. Like, and when I talk to some of the older heads, they like, bro, we know that what the Future did, but they're like, the way y'all feel about that Future, imagine that times 10 with that Jeezy. They was like, bro, it was really. I'm talking about Jeezy was reaching. I'm talking about nigga. They was like, bro, you go to Dallas, you go to Houston, you go to Los Angeles, you go to New York, you go to Chicago, you go to Louisville, nigga, you go to Cincinnati, nigga. During that era, nigga, everybody wanted to be the snowman, bro.
Yeah.
And I caught the trick. I like I told niggas, I had a nigga. I had
Yeah, you
snowman
said that
shirts.
last
Nigga.
episode. Yeah, yeah.
Like I had shirts and shit. Like bro,
Motherfucker
like
was, you had the bedazzled joint.
yeah, like bro, you feel me? Like and I ain't even on that type of time. But I'm like shit, nigga. That Jeezy, it's the snowman, bro. The
I
snowman
remember
look pretty cool,
I
bro.
wanted a
Like
Jeezy shirt at they were selling them at the Roots and Heritage. And I wanted a Jeezy shirt so bad. And my dad tried to buy me one, but he tried to buy it in my size. And I was like, nah, I needed like two sizes too big.
yeah,
But he would not do it. And because he wouldn't buy it two sizes too big, I changed my mind and didn't want it.
you
So I
know,
was like, who wants the Jeezy shirt to actually fit? Like,
yeah.
I see Jeezy wear it and Jeezy's wearing a fucking 4X. I need, like, I don't need a large in that, Dad. I need a 2X in that.
Or I need my shit to be big as fuck.
Yeah.
That was back in the era where nigga big shirts was in and
Yeah.
5X shirts and shit. The bigger the shirt, the
Bro, the
better.
keychain was a shoestring.
Yeah, the bigger the shirt, the better.
Yeah.
Definitely a different era. Definitely a different time. But yeah, bro, I'm so glad that Three Stacks is not giving you niggas any rap bars on a complete album. I know he's gonna do features and shit like that, but I'm so glad he's not giving you all a complete rap album. But you check out that Drake.
Uh, I didn't listen to all 6 songs. I did listen to the new song with him and J.Cole.
Fire.
Bro, that mug was tough, bro.
It's fire, bro. And you know what's crazy? I think it's time we have a conversation, bro.
Let's get to it.
Drake's never out rap Cole on the song they have together.
Ever.
Never.
And for anybody who would think, bro, why you think he came back with a third verse and switched the beat up and tried to come back harder? I'm about to, I'm about to, I'm about to click out on this shit. The first time I heard that song, I was like, bro, this might be the weakest shit Drake's ever done.
I mean, I
But
like that verse.
the more
I
that
like
I
that
listened
verse.
to
I
it,
like
the
that
more I
verse.
was like, bro, you know what? I fuck with it.
Yeah,
I fuck with it.
I like that verse. You know,
I fuck with it. I fuck with it. But when I first heard it, I was just like, oh, here he go. He gonna be a try hard. Now he gotta come back and he gotta do some shit. Like,
I mean, I definitely like that verse. You know what I'm saying? I like I said, I think it's time, bro. I feel like Cole out of the
I feel
big
like ever
three,
since Travis Scott did that shit,
the
now I feel
sicko
like
mode.
Drake does it sicko mode when Travis Scott changed the beat and came back and rapped his third verse.
Yeah,
Now Drake's done that like
I mean,
almost
because
all the fucking time, and it's just
it
like,
works.
damn, bro.
It
It do
works.
work, and it is a crunk thing too, because it's like, listen to me,
It's a
crunk.
different it's a different pace, and you know what I'm saying. Like
Yeah.
changes up the beat and everything, and it makes the song feel and seem
Actually, I feel
fresh.
like the first person who probably ever did that on a song, but like once I was older and really started listening to music, was probably T Grizzly.
I never really fucked with Grizzly, bro.
But to just come on a song and then just like, I don't know who probably came out first with it. Was it T Grizzly or would have been Meek Mill?
What did me come out with?
Meek Mill had come out with the song
Oh, you talking about
Dream Chasers.
the intro?
Yeah.
I mean, but songs have done that for years, where it start out slow, then it picks up. Like songs have done that for years. I don't know really who started it, but I can't just pinpoint one person.
No, I'm not trying to say I'm
Um,
saying like for me,
yeah,
that's the first time that I ever paid attention to like the beat changing or the beat like building into something else and going crazy and just being like, oh shit. Like he really spitting now. He talking crazy.
yeah,
Like paying
shit.
attention to it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Cause like it's different when you're younger and you listen to music. You really just vibing to the beat. You really not listening to the lyrics or whatever. At least I could say that was probably more so for me. Like I never really was paying attention to lyrics until I probably hit probably like
High
my
school.
sophomore, junior year. I really started paying attention to like actual lyrics. Cause I would just used to just stay on Rap Genius,
Yeah,
and that was probably just because of Lil Wayne started making me really start listening and paying attention to lyrics. Because
yeah,
coming out with dedication,
yeah,
all the dedications, the drought,
yeah.
no ceiling, shit like that, bro. Trying to go back and really hear what he
You
said and
just
just
trying
be
to get
like,
you a good status to post.
yes, so to speak, bro. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. I don't think he's ever out rapped J. Cole or anything. I don't think it's a lot of people who's ever
and
really out rapped J. Cole,
and
except for Jay-Z when on Mr. Nice Watch.
yeah, but Cole was a pup at the time. It was different. You know what I'm saying? He
It was
couldn't.
totally
Yeah, it
different.
was different. I don't
And
think
Kendrick
Hove.
Lamar took a page. Kendrick Lamar took notes on that shit too, because when he asked Jay Z to be on that shit with him, uh,
Don't kill my vibe.
don't kill my vibe. Kendrick knew like, bro, I cannot let him come and do me like he got done by J Cole. Like I can't let that happen. But it's also hard to like
I'm
not
not. I
like
mean,
you can't expect Jay Z to come and not give you some fire,
can we?
especially if he fuck
I
with
mean,
you.
I don't want to stay on music too long. But can we eventually have an honest conversation about Dot?
Yeah, I mean we can touch it right now.
That nigga ain't like that, bro.
Okay, we're gonna have to come back
That
on
nigga's
another
not
day
like
and
that,
have
bro.
this
Hold on,
conversation.
camera on me. Is that my camera right there? That nigga ain't like that, bro. Like I be like you. I think you have to be real, bro. Like look at how the game is shaped up, bro. Look at between the big three. You got Cole, you got Kendrick, you got Drake, right? Those are the big three of our generation. Those are the
Yeah,
big three, right? They're in their latter years of their careers. You know what I'm saying? We're going to start seeing less of them soon, but it is what it is. Like, we've had a great run. Cole's been my favorite since like the 08, 09. Like
and it sucks,
he's been
bro.
that nigga for me. Like
It's like who we gonna listen to?
so for me, my whole thing when it comes between them three, I love it when they link up and they rap, bro. Every time that now you could say the first person shooter was the first time Drake really didn't put his best foot forward as far as rapping on the track with Cole, but every time that they get on a track together, I know that Drake isn't gonna take the easy route all the time. Like I said, he did a first person shooter, but he just came back with the evil ways shit and he rapped. Like
Yeah.
I can say that was a tie. I'm gonna give Cole the edge because Cole is stepping into Drake's world and what I'm saying type shit. But that was a tie
J. Cole produced that beat too.
because Drake had some heat.
It sounded like a J. Cole beat though.
It sounded very mature. Like a mature beat. It was a grown up type beat. So
Yeah.
I definitely it had Cole vibes. You feel
Had
me?
the
But
sample, the
yeah,
singing and shit,
you
and I
feel
was
me.
just like, yeah,
So it's like, bro, like there's been times where you see Cole and Drake. I mean Cole and Kendrick on a track together. You think you're gonna get rap, and this nigga Kendrick is just on the hook, or he just like singing or doing some type of hymn and shit. And it's like, bro, niggas
yeah,
want to hear y'all rap, bro. Niggas want to see y'all spar, bro. Like all this so weirdo, you collecting beach bikes and all this other shit, bro. Like niggas want to hear you rap, bro. And so like I know over the years people have been looking for a person to point blame at, but oh, this is why they're not getting. We not getting a joint album because Kendrick don't want to rap. We're not getting a joint album because Kendrick does not want to rap with Jermaine Cole. And I've been saying this for years. The reason why I fuck with Drake is because Drake doesn't shy away from that moment. Like Drake understands, like, yeah, I want to make a great song, but if I have to rap, I can rap. They gave us Jodeci back. They gave us In the Morning. Like they just gave us First Person Shooter. They just gave us this new shit today. Like they when they cross paths and they rap, bro. Like and I'm excited because I really think that I don't know if they're gonna come out with a tape. They are going on tour together. They are going on tour.
I seen that, and they
And they,
supposed to be coming through Lexington.
I got tickets.
You already got tickets?
Yeah, we go.
That's tough.
Bro, I can't pass up a chance to go see one of the
Them
goats,
tickets is
bro.
probably gone.
Nah, they probably not yet. You could definitely probably still get some. But my point is, it's like I don't know when I'm ever gonna get a chance to see Cole again. Fuck Drake. Like, no, not saying fuck Drake, but I want to go for Cole. I don't
I
like
went
if
to
it
see J.Cole when I was
like
in college.
like if it was just a Drake
He came
concert.
here and he performed at Memorial Coliseum.
That's dope. You know what I'm
And
saying?
it pissed me off because it wasn't packed.
I mean, because you know why?
But it was early in his career, like he had just
Yeah,
dropped his first album, and people really didn't know who J. Cole was.
yeah.
Like I remember putting my sister on the J. Cole. I had Friday Night Lights, and I left that
Classic tape.
mixtape in her car, and she ended up going on like a road trip, and it was in there, and she called me halfway through the mixtape, like after like the first two songs, she called me and was like, "Hey, you left a CD in my car." She was like, "Who is this nigga?" And I said, "I don't know what a CD is." I was like, "You got to take it out and tell me." She pops it because I forgot that I had left it. I had been looking for this mixtape
Yeah.
type shit because mixtapes for any young viewers watching. That's back when you had to burn a CD and put it on a CD. Like it's not that digital as the world is today.
Mm-hmm.
It actually came on CDs, and you had to really go on your computer on LimeWire or Pirate Bay or something like that and burn it.
Kazaa. Bear share.
Yeah, and burn that shit
Bear
onto a
share.
CD.
Filthy boy.
And then take a permanent marker and write on that mug and say exactly what it was type shit. Now, you feel me? Everything's accessible. It's all in your hand, which is cool and all, but kind of takes away from it a little bit.
The experience
But
is different.
anyways, she pops the CD out. She's like, it says Friday Night Lights. She said, oh, it says his name on here. It's J. Cole. And I was like, fam, I've been looking for that mixtape. She was like, nigga, this shit is hard. Like, who is he? I've never heard of him. Like, where's he from? This and the third. And I'm giving her a rundown. And it warmed my heart because I remember the first time I had ever heard J. Cole. The first time I ever heard him was on Wale's album, Attention Deficit.
Mm-hmm.
And he was on damn song that left my mind that quick.
You talking about the shit with him, Wale, and Currency?
No, it was Wale, J. Cole, and I want to say Melanie Fiona or something like that.
I know. Oh shit! Damn, that's
Beautiful Bliss.
Beautiful Bliss. And he smoked.
It's my beautiful bliss.
Oh man, yeah,
He bodied Wale on that shit. Oh my gosh, boy.
He fucked Wale up. He fucked Young Will.
Mama kick back. He said, my mama kick back, watch her sunrise, kick back and know your sunset. Like, what?
See, and that's what be getting me so mad, bro, because Cole
been rapping like it.
He been rapping, bro, and bro, niggas hate on him. Niggas be like, "Oh, that shit not fire."
He's been like a punchline, double entendre.
I love it.
Like,
I love it when a nigga raps some shit and he say some shit, and I ain't never heard it before.
Yeah,
like, okay, that was clever.
It's like,
I can fuck with that because I can tell that you in the lab, like, you feel me?
Yeah.
It ain't like I can fuck with that, bro. Like, you get, and like, it's subtle get looses. Like, it's like, bro, when you go back and look, like, damn, he really got loose. Like, he ain't even like, and he wouldn't even run in full sprint. You know what I'm saying? Like, and so for me, bro, like, that's my issue when it comes to the conversation about Kendrick, because
my punchline is like gut checks.
Because people put Kendrick on a pedestal and they be like, oh, he can rap. I'm gonna be honest with y'all, bro. Kendrick, who the fuck is Kenneth? But Kendrick, to me, and I know other people disagree, to me is a C+ level rapper.
No, now you tripping.
I'm gonna tell you why.
Now you tripping.
I'm gonna tell you why, bro. Everything that Kendrick does is based off of animated voice and his flow. That nigga says nothing.
Nah, bro.
He says nothing.
He do be talking.
He says nothing.
He does be talking.
No, he does
bro.
not, bro. Okay, you can say something. You can say something, and everybody can say something, bro. I've listened to 2 Chainz, and 2 Chainz has got off before. I'm not putting 2 Chainz in a certain category, bro.
I put Kendrick on another spectrum just because Kendrick isn't gonna give you what you want. He's gonna talk about some real shit that's going on, whether it be in the world
Cole talk about
and
real
stuff like
shit.
that.
So what he
Cole
say?
does, but Cole says it in like a savvy way. Kendrick
You want to
Lamar's
know
just
why? Because he can rap. That's you prove my point. You got one nigga who can actually rap, and I can put some shit together that's gonna be ill.
yeah, but
And you got one,
sometimes,
nigga. He's a fucking
but there's also nothing wrong
Wolf
with just
Blitzer writer. Like that's just trash, bro. That's
bro.
just
But there's
trash.
also nothing
That
wrong
shit
with.
frustrates me,
There's
bro.
also I know, and
That
I
shit
understand
frustrates me,
because
bro.
you a fan of hip hop, just like
That
I'm a
shit
fan of hip hop.
frustrates me, bro.
But all I'm saying is, bro, like we all know, like yeah, like if you want to talk about like true raw hip hop, J Cole has the crown right now. Nobody,
Facts.
no, and I've been a J Cole fan since fucking 2000 and fucking 8.
Pretty much, yeah.
So like, bro, like I was a J Cole fan, bro, listening to him on my MP3 player, bro, and fucking and people like, bro, who you listen to? And I'm like, bro, it's this new nigga J Cole popping the ear bud out, bro, letting them listen. They like, bro, this shit's weak.
Yeah.
Like I'm just like, oh, you tripping? You don't know.
Yeah.
Like he's the future.
Yeah.
Like, and I remember
He's about
saying
to
that
get crazy.
shit
He
back
about to
then,
get
bro.
crazy,
Like
bro.
this nigga gonna be it.
Yeah.
Like he's up
Yeah.
next,
I
type
had the
shit.
same conversations, bro.
And it's just like, bro, he's gonna be in the conversation with your at the time Lil Wayne, Jay Z's, fucking
But look at the people that you naming, bro. Look at the people that you're naming, bro. These are niggas that can actually rap.
yeah. But now I'm talking about J
Kendrick.
Cole.
I understand that, but that's my beef
Yeah.
with Kendrick. Like Cole, you can put Cole in the room with
I
anybody.
don't know. I fucked with Mr.
Rap.
Morale and the Big Steppers. I fucked with that shit. I also fucked
Trash.
with
Them
his
shit.
Good Kid, Mad City.
Good kid, Mad City
That
is
is
a
something
classic.
that you can just turn
It's a
on and
classic.
just let it run.
Good Kid, Mad City is a classic. I'll never argue that. Good Kid, Mad City is a classic. And if you ask me if we're going off classic albums, yes, Kendrick has a classic album. Cole doesn't.
To Pimp a Butterfly.
It's ass.
Oh, you
It's bad, bro. That's
damn.
bad. It's cool. Damn, it's cool.
To Pimp a Butterfly.
It's trash.
Nah, it's not.
We can have an honest conversation about
And
it. It's trash.
but okay, so this is really what I was trying to say because it just came back to me. So when I think of Kendrick Lamar, I think of a storyteller. Like he's trying to for real tell you a story, bro. And if you, it just takes it's all about like, are you gonna have the patience to listen to his story? He's a storyteller rapper, bro. He's a West Coast storyteller,
cool.
and that's that West Coast rapping,
Cool.
bro. Like
No.
they gonna tell stories just like YG when he came out with his shit. And what was it? YG's second album. The one where it was almost like, oh shit,
My Crazy
My
Life.
Crazy Life.
My Crazy Life too. He had My Crazy Life, then he had My Crazy Life too.
But My Crazy Life is the one
first
that I'm
one.
talking about.
Yeah, that's a classic album.
That's a classic album.
That's a
But he's
classic
telling
album.
a story from beginning to end.
No,
And that's what
that's-
To Pimp a Butterfly was,
no,
bro.
but
It was a
Pimp a
story
Butterfly is
from,
not good. All that shit's cool. It's not
to
good.
me, that shit was fire, bro. You tripping.
hot ass. Shit was trash, bro. And it's okay. It's okay.
It is okay that you don't like it.
It's okay.
It's very okay that you don't like it.
It's okay to admit that it was a bad project.
It's okay
bro.
to admit that you don't like
It's
it.
okay to admit that he went out and experienced. Like, bro, a lot of people do not like Cole's For Your Eyes Only. I understand. It's an experimental album, bro. Like people go through that. Artists go through that. They put out something that people are not gonna like. It's okay as a person to say, yeah, it wasn't that good.
Yeah.
You can say that and still be a fan. You can say that and still big up their other shit. You can say that and still big up aspects of that. We don't have to lie and say, oh, it was amazing.
I'm not lying.
No, but you won't. Because there's no way that your ears work and you sit there and say, that was amazing.
It was a good album.
It was cool, bro.
Okay, you want to use the word. If you want to use the word good,
we're not.
If I want to use good and you want to use cool.
When it comes to Drake, Cole, and Kendrick, the words like good are not acceptable because you didn't get to where you got by just being good. Your expectations are for you to be great. Maybe I can put it in sports terms for you.
No.
Okay.
What I'm about to say to that is, I've always thought out of the three of them, Kendrick was the weirdest,
The weakest.
weirdest,
Weakest.
the weirdest. I think I've always
It's
thought he was
fake
the
weird, bro.
weirdest.
It's fake weird, bro.
I mean, he can be fake weird. If that's the persona that he's giving off, then cool. That's the persona he's portraying. But to me, out of the three of them, he is the weirdest. He is the most different. He is definitely the one who is just like when you listen to a Kendrick song, it's almost just like how you probably listen to Kendrick songs. It's like, bro, is this gonna be ass again? I hardly would even want to listen to this shit. And then it's gonna be some fans that's probably like, bro, like, yes, my nigga finally came back with another one, just the same way. And it's just like, bro, like it's always gonna be a
As
double edged sword.
put like this. If you want to talk to me about Kendrick as an artist, I'll entertain the conversation. You want to talk to me about Kendrick as a rapper? I'm not having a conversation, bro. I mean, okay, we could talk about basketball. We can have a conversation about Russell Westbrook being a basketball player and goddamn Steph Curry being a basketball player. We can have a conversation. Those are
Yeah.
both two amazing, great basketball players, Hall of Famers, top 75 all time. Do you want to have a conversation about them being point guards? It's a completely different conversation. Russ isn't the best point guard. He's a hell of a basketball player. And of course, there's different aspects when it comes to players being point guards, but he's not a point guard for real. He's a hell of a basketball player that can play the point guard position. But you're never gonna, and Russ is my favorite player. You're never gonna look at Russ and be like, he's a Chris Paul, he's a Steph Curry, he's a Rondo, he's a Deron Williams, like he's a Tyrese Halliburton if you want to go current, like he's a
LaMelo
Darius
Ball.
Garland, he's a LaMelo, like he's not really a point guard.
I
He
think
doesn't really,
LaMelo Ball might be.
Russ doesn't really have that floor general aspect in him like that. He can do it. He has moments, he has spurts, but at his core, he is just an amazing basketball player. He's not really a point guard. So Kendrick might be an amazing artist. To me, he's not that fire when it comes to rapping, bro. I think that's just type trash, bro. Me personally, other people, they disagree, whatever. But that's just how I feel, bro. Like I'm not in the mindset that where I feel like, bro, he's just some amazing rapper. And like, me personally, I don't get excited when it's a new Kendrick project. I don't get excited when it's a new Kendrick song. I don't get excited when I see Kendrick is featured on something. Like, I don't be like, damn, let me rush to go. I just don't. It
I'm about
doesn't.
to.
It doesn't move
I'm
me,
about
bro.
to.
It doesn't move me, bro, because I'm
I'm
not.
about to click out on the shit. I'm finna click. Whoa, because you really heat me up right now, bro.
I'm just telling you, bro. That nigga's not like that, bro.
Okay.
I've been saying it for years, bro. And every time that we get any type of situation where Cole and Kendrick can cross paths and make some type of music, Kendrick bows out, bro. Every single time, bro. He don't want no problems with Jermaine, bro.
He probably don't
He
at this
don't, bro,
point.
because he knows I can't rap with this nigga, bro. I'm out here collecting beach cruiser bikes and shit, and this nigga's in the lab sharpening his pen. We on two different missions,
But
bro.
don't get me wrong. I'm not gonna sit here and try to defend J. Cole. I mean, not J. Cole, but Kendrick Lamar, all as if like he's better than J. Cole. I do think J. Cole right now has the crown as the best rapper in the game and has had it for like ever since Forest Hill Drive.
He hadn't told that to me, but
You think he had it before Forest Hill
to
Drive?
me, based off what I can see, I mean, don't get me wrong. I always give Drake his credit because Drake is ultimately the bar. Like I feel like yeah, people could say, oh, I don't want all that shit, but like nigga, that's what you do it for at the end of the day. You do it for to have that. You do it to have that Drake type of success. Maybe you won't go that route, but you do it to ultimately have that Drake type of success, to have that Drake type of notoriety, like to be looked at the
Yeah.
way that Drake is looked at from his peers and the OGs and the people coming up and everything like that. So Drake is the bar. So I always give Drake his credit for that. But also Drake can rap. He can rap. Like Drake's body some shit, bro. Bro, I can't, bro. The only verse I can probably count on one hand, but the only verse that comes to mind where Kendrick really body some shit is the motherfucking verse he got, the shit he got with Pusha T.
What about Forbidden Fruit? Did you not like that song?
Kendrick didn't rap, and that proves my point. He didn't rap, bro. He didn't rap.
I'm gonna have to go back and
He
listen
didn't
to this.
rap.
I'm gonna have to go back and listen to every song that Kendrick and J. Cole have done.
Bro, listen. I remember it when Jeezy was coming out with that one. I can't remember the name of it. Jeezy was coming out album a couple years ago. He was going to radio shit. He was like, man, hey, I got a song with J. Cole and Kendrick. Everybody was like, oh shit. Matter of fact, I think it's just called like American Dream. The song. Everybody was like, oh shit, Cole and Kendrick. Nigga, album comes out. First song everybody runs to. Cole and Kendrick track. Cole comes out in that bitch. He rapping. Yeah, hear Kendrick on the hook. Okay, let's go, Dot. Song ends. Yo, what the fuck? This nigga didn't rap, bro.
Yeah.
This nigga got on this bitch and sang, bro. Like, no, bro. I'm sorry, bro. I can't. Like, it's only so many times you can run from the smoke, bro, before I gotta call you a coward, bro. He don't want no problems with Jermaine.
Hey, man. You know,
That's just how I feel, bro. That's how I feel, bro, man.
spread some holiday cheer, bro. Do we want to get into? I think that was a good music segment, man. That was. I mean, you gave some great points. You really did, and I'm not gonna take anything away
All
from
facts.
it. They look
Like all
opinionated facts. Shameless plug.
Opinionated.
Opinionated facts.
Opinionated facts. That's a fact.
Shameless plugs. I ain't got no problem representing that shit. That's low key where all this shit started from.
A little bit.
But Colorado plays tonight. This is we're not doing this on a Saturday. If anybody's wondering, we're doing this Friday. I think the actual date is the 17th.
Yep.
And Colorado plays in a couple hours, 10:30. They play in Washington State, which I think it should be a dub. I don't know why it wouldn't be, but I feel like I've been saying they should win.
Bro. Hey, bro, listen, bro. I'm not. I still think
it's time to move on to the next year, bro.
Yeah, bro. I still think they can go ahead and just y'all can be a
y'all
can be a bowl team.
They not beating Houston, right?
They play Houston last game of the season.
Yeah.
Is it in Houston?
Yes. They not beating Houston in Houston.
Yeah, they probably not beating. Hey, look, Deion. Bro.
Then again, bro, I mean, I don't know. They had success going to Dallas and tuning up TCU.
Yeah, but that's different. Though you have an entire offseason to prepare for that opening game.
Exactly. And I thought that, bro, like the
preparation
when they beat TCU and Shador went in that fucking interview and he said they gave me too much time to prepare. I said, oh, well, I wonder what it's gonna look like when you got to prepare for next week.
That's not even the issue. The issue is
when you only got 6 days to prepare.
Like I said, I've been rooting for him all year. I still am, but I knew that Shador had kind of fucked the team over because remember when they asked Ja Morant about the West, and he was like, we don't fear nobody in the West. We just worried about the Celtics in the East.
Yeah.
We ain't worried about nobody in the West.
Yeah.
Like, it's us and then everybody else.
Yeah.
Fucked the Grizzlies up the whole season up last year.
It did.
I feel like with Shador, he did the same thing when they asked me. It was like,
it's almost like at Tebow thing. You will never see another team work as hard as us. You will never see all that other shit. Yeah, but you setting a crazy tone. And even though they had the players and the team to back it up, like you still adding so much fucking pressure as if we already didn't have enough on us in the first place.
That's a little. What I'm saying is with Ja and what Shador did, because what Shador said was when they asked him about the competition, he was like, oh, it's really no different. Ain't no difference. It's the same way. It's ain't no different. Yeah. Now you're really diminishing your future opponents. You're diminishing the niggas. You have to see these niggas.
You basically saying
you tell them like, bro, y'all not better than them HBCU teams I've been playing for 2 years. So I'm about to tear y'all up. Oh, for real? And now you got a target on you. And now
guess what? You ain't never had a 395-pound man running a 4.4 chase you down.
Yeah. Because you ain't that fast, my guy.
Bro, he's so fucking slow.
He's slow, bro.
He's so fucking slow, bro. And the way he runs is just so weird. He runs so straight up. Like, I ain't never seen somebody run in their torso just...
Because he's skinny as shit.
No muscle mass.
Yeah, he's skinny as shit, bro. Like, Deion definitely going to have him... I think because Travis is thin like that too. I think this summer.
But I think Travis is more cut up than Shador is, though.
Yes, Travis is, because Travis is I think Travis is bigger. Travis was like 6'2", 6'3". He kind of swole. He got
They about the same fucking height.
yeah, but Travis a little more swole. But what I'm saying is, I think for both of them, because a part of Travis getting winded in some of them moments are looking like he doesn't have any energy left. He's small. He has a small frame,
Yeah.
so he takes a beating. Like whether if he's playing defense, he's delivering a hit, he's falling to the ground, type of shit. Like that shit wears on you. So he's gonna have to put more
I'm not gonna
muscle
lie.
mass on him.
He looked like he was cool until he got hurt. But like I was saying, like after that injury, I was just like, bro, he went and sat down for a month. Like that
But to,
conditioning aspect of it.
I can't say that because
Like think
yeah,
about it. But yeah, you
you
can though,
might get
bro,
no,
because
but you
he
get
spent
cooked
all
on.
summer. He spent
Yeah,
all summer getting in shape for that.
okay, but that's
He knew
cool.
he was gonna have to do that.
Yeah,
He knew how much demanding it was gonna be.
but what I'm saying
And he
is,
didn't even play for real his freshman
but
year.
what I'm saying is,
Like
yeah,
you can't you
okay,
gotta remember that too. He only
okay, but I can't. He
I
might
think
get
his
cooked.
freshman year he only played like what, 5 games?
Okay, but I'm saying he might get cooked on defense, but then you come back and have a buck 50 on offense. So your wind isn't an issue if you can do that. What's happening is he's just not as focused, bro. It's a focus thing, bro. You can tell. It's certain shit where when he's locked
So
in,
would you say they probably need to turn the cameras off?
no, it's not. It's not even about. I'm not even saying it's the camera as far as extra. I'm saying, bro, the season isn't going how they initially thought it was gonna go, and
Yeah.
so it's like now it's like, damn, we lost that steam that we had. We kind of lost that buzz that we had. It's like I'm just want to get this season over with now. You know what I'm saying? Like because a lot of times, bro, a lot of the plays where he gets beat on, it's not because he's not necessarily in position or he's behind. Bruh, he's just not focused. He's not turning
I
his
can
head
see.
around.
He
He
is
not
no the sense of urgency is
yeah,
gone.
it's like, bro, I'm just out here. I'm just like, oh, they're not gonna throw it to me. I'm Travis Hunter, not gonna throw it. And then they throw it. Oh shit, they threw it over here.
That nigga Shador really threw it to me. That's
Yeah, you know what
crazy.
I'm saying? Like, so it's like I can't say his defense is suffering because he's not conditioned, but then on the other end, he's getting a buck 50 receiving.
Yeah.
It's like, well, the conditions are like, what the fuck? So you got stamina on defense, on offense, but not on defense. Like,
I ain't gonna lie, that guy from and that proved that Stanford game, bro, too much for him, bro. And then gets head topped horribly.
yeah, but that's because he didn't turn around.
Yeah.
He didn't turn around. He
Like
didn't
you
make a play
saying,
on
the
the ball. He did. He
conditioning,
did. He didn't turn around. He
his
didn't.
body, he's not expecting, like you said,
bro. He was when that shit happened. It was like, it's no way. It's no way. Number one, they're not gonna throw it, and then number two, it's no way that that guy's even gonna make an amazing catch like that. Like I don't even have to turn around. Like no, nigga, you have to turn around. These are not HBCU niggas. These are niggas that are 4-star and 5 stars that have aspirations of going to the NFL.
yeah.
Like they not playing with you, bro. Like they not about to be an enterprise next summer. They are gonna be the enterprise next summer. Like it's a
Yeah.
completely different conversation, bro. So I think he has to get his mind right and he has to get himself refocused. Like I said, I don't think it's necessarily a conditioning thing on his win. I think it's more so mental because you can't tell me that one series you on offense, you get 3 catches, you can go 50 yards and get a touchdown. But then you get on defense or the defense series before you gave up 3 catches for 60 yards and a touchdown. It's like that's not a win thing to me. That's he's either not focused or hey, guess what? Maybe he's not that good on defense. Now I don't think that that's the case because I've seen him make plays where he looks like a ball hawk, where he's going left. He's able to tell like damn he's not throwing it to my man, but
Who
he's
was
about
they
to hit
playing?
this
I
nigga.
think he had like 3 picks in that game. It was like probably
Um,
like three or four
it
weeks
was like
ago.
Was it UCLA? It was UCLA. They ended up losing, of
Was it
course. I think it
UCLA?
was UCLA, but that's what I'm saying. Like he's able to track the ball.
I
Like
thought it was
I
Arizona.
think eventually, I think it might be
He
better for
did it.
him.
I think he got a pick or two at the Arizona State game too.
I think it might be better for him to put him in zone and kind of use him how LSU did the Honey Badger, and let him move around per se, and let him kind of like float and like be that ball hawk,
But he
be that
wants to.
person.
But he want.
I understand what he wants, but what I'm saying is to maximize his skills because what I'm saying is I'm not saying that he's not a good corner, but sometimes you find out you're not that good at a position that you thought you were.
Oh,
You
I
see what
see
I'm
what you're
saying? Like
saying.
you can still be a DB and we can still put you in man-to-man situations at times. But I would rather have you play a goddamn a goddamn Ed Reed type of deal where we gonna put you back there and nigga, you got everything
But
20
I
yards
think
back.
that's probably I think that's the issue though because that's what they end up doing with Shador.
But
I mean, not
Shador,
Shador, Shallow. That's what they did
Shiloh,
with
Shiloh
Shallow.
got moved from corner because he's not fast. The boy is slow and he can't cover. So we
Yeah,
don't. So
but
we're
I've
gonna
never.
move you
But
to
we're not gonna
safety.
act like we've seen. Like, okay, so like what I'm about to say, I'm not even about to say no, go against like you saying Shallow. I agree. Shallow is slow. He can guard, but what happens when okay you miss the jam or something? You gonna get burnt. And we've seen motherfuckers burn that nigga Shallow, like
Mm-hmm.
burn him deep
Mm-hmm.
or him come down trying to lay a hit or something. But I think moving Travis to a position like that, bro, I just don't know if Travis is gonna come down and lay a hit like Shallow
He doesn't have
can.
to. He doesn't have to. I'm not saying he has to be a safety in the box. I'm saying you're a safety like Ed Reed. I'm saying you're a safety like goddamn.
I don't think I've ever seen Travis Hunter really make a tackle.
I mean, he's made tackles, but he's not a big
When
hitter.
I say yeah,
But
that's
but
what I
but
mean
but
by
but
make a
but
tackle.
but
Of course,
but,
he's
but what
made
I'm
tackles,
what
but
I'm saying is
like
you can be a safety like how, like I said, Ed Reed. You could be a safety like how Charles Woodson was in later years of his career. You can be a safety like how Deion was when he came back and played for the Ravens. Like Deion, he played corner, but he also played safety too.
yeah,
And I'm saying that because you have ball skills. So if you have ball skills and you can track a ball, fuck having you in man. I'm gonna put you deep.
yeah,
You got everything behind. Nothing gets behind you.
and it wouldn't.
It wouldn't get behind you because you can cover. You can make up ground if somebody does. You can go get, like it's I think
Travis is very surprisingly fast.
yes.
Like
So
I never realized how fast he
I
really is,
I think he would be better utilized as a roaming safety, putting him in
and his
situations.
wingspan is super
Exactly.
long.
Put it because yeah, playing man to man corner, playing corner is taxing in itself. But I think that you can get exposed. And it can come down to like, hey, maybe you're not as good of a corner as a corner that you thought you were, and you're better off as being a roaming safety.
Yeah,
And we're gonna use you in ways where we're gonna might have you over here, over there, boom, 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 boom. And then now it's to the point where it's like, oh, okay, like he's just gonna make plays regardless.
but I feel like that's also one of them things where it's like if you don't use it, you lose it.
That's true.
And because to me, watching his college, like his high school, and even his first couple games at Jackson State, like he was an amazing corner.
Mhm.
Like, but I also do understand that the competition levels is
It's different.
drastically different.
You're playing worse. We're playing worse receivers. You're playing against worse quarterbacks. Now you're playing against quarterbacks that understand. I understand I can lead my receiver. I understand that, hey, my receiver, just like in the league, like, bro, like one of the things that Tua struggled with early in his career, his first couple seasons, was he felt like that the receivers weren't open. So he was real gun shy. And Ryan Fitzpatrick had to tell him, dog, you're in the NFL. You have to throw your receivers open.
Yeah,
They're not going to be open. You have to throw him open. You can't, this isn't Bama where he's going to be 15 yards wide open.
yeah,
You have to throw him open, bro. You
but
have to make that throw. Like, yeah, he's not open. You have to make him open.
yeah,
And so like it's the same thing. It's like, bro, you playing against guys that where now they understand like, oh, I throw it like this, I throw it over here. Like it's a Stanford game.
yeah.
I'm throwing it we 1-on-1.
I
I'm
think
I'm
Travis will
I'm
be
betting
cool
on
though,
my guy to beat you, bro.
because we still have to keep in mind, bro. He's only what 19.
Yeah.
So I think he got 2 more years, and depending on how these next 2 years go for him, he could
He got
still
a
he
year.
still got his COVID year.
He got a year. I think him and Shador are going after next year.
But for me, it's just like what is Travis's body of work? Because once he gets to the NFL, like what's
Does
he gonna do?
doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. They
They
they're
gonna
gonna
strengthen him at corner or
they're
leave him
gonna
at
they're gonna they're
safety?
gonna they're gonna they're whatever team
Is he
drafts
gonna
him,
be a wide receiver?
whatever team drafts him will probably draft him to play wide receiver because
He's proven
that's
himself at that position.
but he's an athlete. And so yeah, it's almost like with Devin Hester. Devin Hester was a corner and kick returner in college. Now I'm not comparing him to Travis Hunter, but he was a corner and kick returner in college. He got in the league, boy was getting cooked. I remember his first game, rookie, Monday Night Football. I remember that. He was getting flambéed. They were picking on the young man. The next thing you know, he takes a kick return back. Everybody forgets he was getting cooked on defense. We never saw that man play defense again. By the next season, the Bears had officially moved him to wide receiver because it's like, bro, yeah, in college you were a good DB. You're not
Yeah.
an NFL DB, and it's crazy because you're the fastest person in the league, but you can't cover. Like that's a skill. Being able to cover is a skill.
Yeah.
So it's not just
And I
about
think
you being
Travis
fast
has
and
it,
shit. I
but
think he does. I
I
think he
also
does
feel
have it.
that like I said, I think it's one of them. If you don't use it, you lose it. And I feel like if he paid more attention to trying to be a corner, he would probably that was a carry. He would probably be way more better and more aware of certain shit. But like, it's got to be tough to spend a whole day at wide receiver or practicing with the wide receivers, and then the next day he's practicing with corners, and then the day after that, oh, I might do half a practice with the corners and the other half with wide
Wide
receivers,
receivers.
and then also build with the skilled players, returning punts and kicks and stuff. So it's just like, bro, he's bouncing around and he's not really honing in on one specific skill set. And I get it. He's only doing that because that's something that Deion promised that he would not confide him to just one particular skill
Yeah.
point on the field. But it's also, to me, starting looking at least or seemingly hurting the kid, because it's like he comes out there at wide receiver, like you say, and sometimes it's just like, bro, what the fuck's he doing?
Yeah.
Then he comes out there at cornerback and it's like, bro, what the fuck's he doing?
Yeah.
So it's like, is he hurting him? Is he helping him? Or is it like not everybody's gonna grasp it like Deion Sanders did? Like Deion, like what you did in college was crazy as hell. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's a different day and time. Like these kids today, they all athletes. It's not just two or three on a team that can go out here and be crazy and, like, as some would say, Pop Warner football, where it's like, bro, we got two kids on our team and we gonna go win the city
Yeah.
because we just need those two kids.
That's a fact.
Like now, everybody's running 4.4s, damn near.
That's a fact.
And that's even, like I said, like almost a 400-pound D lineman are running 4.4s damn near, bro. And it's just like, bro, like what the fuck is going on? So like these kids are mutating. And
Yeah.
they really are though, bro.
It's
These
the chicken.
kids,
These
kids really are mutating, bro.
Because
Because I mean, if you could probably attest to this, bro. You probably like you play ball just like I did, and like in high school, it probably was like certain people like you look at them just be like, bro,
Man,
this is what you will do. This is where you will be. Don't expect nothing more. Don't expect nothing less.
Listen, bro.
And nowadays, bro, it's like
we had a nigga.
The fuck is going on
in middle school, 7th grade? He was a killer.
Everybody's like the same height now. But everybody's the same speed.
This nigga's name was Benjamin Fleming. Big black nigga, bro.
He was the kicker?
No, he was a killer.
Oh, I thought you said he was the kicker.
Listen, bro. He played for the rival middle school. The nigga had. I know you've seen his Transformers before, right?
Yeah.
You ever seen Starscream?
Yeah.
Okay, his shoulder pads were like Starscream, bro. He had the big old school nigga Bill Romanowski shoulder pads, right? He was a fucking monster, right? So I remember the first time, bro, 7th grade, I was on kickoff return. I wasn't return, I was blocking, setting away and shit. I wasn't return, you know what I'm saying? Whatever. Anyway. But the kids, like I said, I was new. So the kids, hey man, bro, they got a dude over there named Ben, man, number 45. Ben, bro, he played middle linebacker, played running back. He a beast, bro. And me, I'm like, man, nigga weak, nigga. Like nigga, I can't wait to see you. You know, that's what I'm thinking. I can't wait to. It'd be nice to meet you, Ben. You know, I'm like, yeah,
45.
Yeah, 45. Bet. So I see on kickoff, bro. They kick it off. He's on the front line. But mind you, bro, bruh's probably about, it's 7th grade. So at the time, bro, he was probably about 6 foot, but he was cotton diesel. He had to be about 240, bro. He was swole as shit, bro. Grown man, nigga had a mustache, all type of done. He had mustache braces. Crazy looking nigga, man. Shout out to Ben. But look, bro, they do the kickoff. Boom. We go back, set the wedge. I run back. Set the wall. We running. I see him. I'm like, oh, I'm about to get him. Man, we hit. Bow. And I see the sky. I'm seeing the sky, bro. And in my mind, I'm thinking, I'm like, did this nigga just take me off my feet, bro? And
was it like how anime be like, oh no,
pretty much, bro.
He's stronger than what I thought he was. Impossible.
It felt like it was in slow motion, bro.
Impossible.
So I'm hot. Who the fuck hit me? No, I know who did it. I'm like, who the fuck hit me? My dog said, man, that was Ben, bro. This nigga went through
He went through his Chris Tucker. He said, "Which one of y'all kicked me?"
Bruh, I was so
Clearly see who just kicked the shit out of him.
Bro, I was so mad, bro, because I'm like, dog, I've never been put on my ass like that before, bro. And I really took that shit personal, bro. Like up until
we call that getting depleted.
Look, so then we had to play. So eighth grade year, I watched him kill a man, one of my teammates, send him to the hospital.
Damn,
nigga came across the middle, and I mean, nigga came across the middle. Quarterback set him up, but to the quarterback's defense, the quarterback and the running back said, "Listen, bro, you're gonna be open on the slant. If you see Ben and I throw it, don't catch the ball."
His
like because he was like, if Ben blitz, you're gonna be wide the fuck open. If he sits there, don't catch the ball. We're children. This nigga's like, y'all tripping. I ain't scared. I'm gonna catch the ball. Running back said, okay. Nigga, we go get back. Quarterback throws it. Bruh catches it. As soon as he catches it, it was one of the hardest hits I've ever seen in my life in person. He hit the nigga so hard, bruh. Me, his brother, the running back, nigga, we start dying laughing. But he ain't getting up. Like, he was asleep. He caught the ball.
So your boy was done for.
Ambulance had to come out, man. His mama came around the stands. My baby, my baby. Had to take bro to the hospital, bro. He got knocked the fuck out, bro.
Concussed, for sure.
Sleep. This is a middle school.
Oh, he was asleep.
He was out. Cold, bro.
Scary.
You feel me? And so, freshman year, we all on the same team. Because the middle schools, they merged for the high school. So freshman year, I finally got my lick back on Ben. But like, you know what I'm saying? But it took a while for me to finally get a chance because when the schools merged, you feel me? Like we had position battles. So it would be our middle school versus their middle schools. We was jockeying for position. So of course we wanted our quarterback, our running back, our lineman to start. They wanted the same thing. You feel me? So you know what I'm saying? I definitely got my lick back. But now Ben. But I think how you talked about how lifting weights and shit, I think Ben was already lifting weights in middle school because he never got bigger. Even to this day, when I see him on Facebook, I believe he's still 6'1".
Yeah.
But he still looks 240. Like the nigga never got bigger. He never got faster. So imagine, bro, you in middle school and you got a big ass swole nigga running with the running backs and wide receivers, beating them in the 100 and 200 yard dash, bro. He's winning the 100 and 200, bro.
Ben was just a freak of nature, it sounds like.
A fucking monster.
He's what we used to call growing up a man child.
Pretty much, bro. But he never got bigger. Never got faster.
I know some man children from growing up like that, bro. Yeah. Play running back, linebackers, things like that, bro. Definitely crazy. Crazy for sure. Ben sounds like he was a monster.
No, he was, bro. Shout out to Ben, bro. And he just had, and you know, niggas like that always have like brute ass name like Benjamin Fleming. Like his name just sounded like
he sounded like he just need a sledgehammer.
Yeah, like you feel he's just a brute.
John Henry.
Yeah, you feel me? Like nigga, like he's from that same cloth, bro. Like it just wouldn't. It was different, bro. But Ben was a cool nigga though. But yeah, bro. Like shit, we've been talking for a minute, bro.
Let's
wrap this shit.
We'll go ahead and wrap this shit up. Thanksgiving's on the way, man. We kind of briefly touched on this real quick, and we'll hit this super fast. We ain't got to go into deep detail. But Thanksgiving is coming up, man. I just want to say that I'm thankful for this show. For you, I don't like to. I know I've heard people refer to you as like one of my co-hosts, and I'm just like, nah, it's not my co-host. That's my dog.
Yeah,
we sitting here talking like there's no host or co-host. Kind of aura that me and you have. It's like we on the same playing field.
That's until the money get here. When the money get here,
even then, so I don't even think we would be looking at each other like. Well, I mean, we probably wouldn't be like B Simone and her peoples on some like now they whole friendship done ended behind some money and time and all that, and I think that's kind of bogus. We could touch that on another episode, but like. I just want to say I'm thankful for the show. I'm thankful for the viewers. I'm thankful for the likes and stuff. Yes, we would want more, but I'm appreciative of everything that we do have, and more is coming. More is on the way. We have big plans for this show, for this platform, and we want to say, I want to say thank you to everybody who's listening right now, who's watched, who's liked anything. I know for sure we have one diehard fan for sure, and she likes everything. She likes, comments on everything. The sad thing is, sweetheart, I don't know your name, but
that is
we see you,
yeah,
and I want to say thank you.
that
Thank you for it, for real, honestly. Like, bruh, she likes, reposts, comments,
that's a fact.
everything,
That's a fact. That's a fact.
all of that. I think you said she used
That's
to be like
authentic.
a coworker of yours or
Yeah,
something like that. So,
that's like authentic type shit. You feel me?
like, bruh, like to know that this really isn't going in vain or falling on deaf ears, like that is kind of,
Yeah,
it's dope.
yeah. Somebody paying attention. At the end of the day, somebody watching this.
We know for a fact there's one person watching this shit.
Yeah, at the end of the day, we know we gonna get one view.
Yeah, for
Minimum.
sure.
We ain't gonna never go without one view, nigga.
And I mean, we can low key go for 3 because I know I watch and you watch yourself. I'm starting to get into the habit because it has been a little cringy to just look at myself and hear myself talk. But I'm starting to slowly get over that and really start tapping in and reaching out and making sure that I like and say thank you to anybody who comments or answer questions or stuff like that. But is there anything you want to say, bro?
That I'm thankful for.
Yeah. It's Thanksgiving, man. By the time they see this, Thanksgiving will be here, or Thanksgiving will have passed.
I'm thankful for the haters, bro. Nah, fucking.
Oh yeah, definitely appreciate every last one.
Nah. Real shit. I'm just thankful for like you said, the people who tune in. I'm thankful for, you know what I'm saying, for the ability to kind of, you know what I'm saying, be able to do this, you know what I'm saying, at the rate that we are able to do this. You know what I'm saying? I'm just, you know what I'm saying? I'm thankful for the love. I'm thankful for the opportunity. You know what I'm saying? I'm thankful for the appreciation. Um, you know what I'm saying? People know, bro, like I don't, I don't hassle, I don't haggle, I don't harass people to check the shit out. Like I put the shit out. I try to find creative ways for us to get viewers, for us to get followers, for us to get subscribers, for us to get people to interact. I'm starting to find out that Instagram is not the way because I mean,
Yeah, we've had that conversation.
you know
Like
what I'm saying? Like
Instagram is kind of just where
it's cat. You know,
yeah,
bogus. Like it's not.
it doesn't make sense that we got thousands of followers between the two of us, our individual pages, and then the 100 something that we do have
On the other page,
on our podcast page, but yet
don't nobody
the likes and comments ain't liking and
I
commenting,
put some shit on YouTube. I put some shit on TikTok,
and we do numbers.
and the response and the reaction to it and the energy is just it's just a little bit different, you know. And it's because we get exposed to people who don't know of us or know us like that, and they fuck with it. You know what I'm saying? They fuck with the brand, they fuck with the message, they fuck with the clip. They fuck
Yeah, it's almost like
you know what I'm saying?
people.
So it's like it's cool. It's almost like we're faceless. Like we're not faceless because people see our faces, but they don't know us. So it's like, hey, these niggas are doing they talk
Yeah,
about some cool shit. I'm a fuck with, I'm gonna interact. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, we get the people who do fuck with our shit, who do interact, who do like, who do post, who do share, who do, you know what I'm saying, save, who do shit like that. But I know that it goes past a lot of people. And the reason why I know people see it and people know of it is because if I see them in person, they'll tell me, hey, I saw your shit. And then I'm like,
who are you?
you didn't like it. You seen it. You seen my Instagram post. You watched my clip. You didn't like it. You didn't comment.
Yeah, it's almost like,
share.
and to me, bro, it almost seems like people will look at it and be like, I think it would be corny if I liked it or double or commented on something. It's like, bro, that's not being corny, that's being supportive.
Yeah.
Like if we your dogs like you claim you are, or even for the ladies, if you fuck with us like you claim you fuck with us, then like show it.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with showing and spreading love. Like There's nothing wrong with that. It's not corny at all. But like you, bro, like I'm not finna beg nobody to go watch our shit, bro. We still gonna record every week, and we gonna drop the episode the following week, and we gonna do it all over again. And eventually, it will catch on. But I just know this much: I feel like when we do take off for real, it's gonna blow my mind, bro, because I can see it happening, bro. Like when we do take off, it's gonna be funny about how many people is gonna be like hitting us up, like, "Hey, bro, like I'm trying to be on the show, like bring me on or whatever." It's low key happening now. I don't know so much for you, but I know I get a lot of phone calls and texts, and it's just like, bro, like you ain't liked or commented on nothing, but yet you want to come on as a
You come
guest.
on the show and shit. Yeah,
It's like, bro,
that's
like
right.
what?
And it be like that, bro. You feel me? Like, but I'm real good at ignoring. I'm also real good at just bullshitting motherfuckers. Like don't get me wrong. Like I'm not gonna bullshit you just to bullshit you, but I'm gonna bullshit you so you leave me alone. You know what I'm saying? Then I might come back and be like, hey, you know what I'm saying? Like, but in the moment, I'm like, bro, I don't want to be bothered. Like,
Yeah,
leave me alone.
anybody we bring on here has got to be authentic and it's got to make sense because like we not finna be considered no tryhards when it comes to this shit because we both passionate about it. So like it's got to make sense for the both of us. And sometimes it may do a little convincing, and that's cool. But at the end of the day, it makes sense. So if we have anybody on, me and Dre's already talked about it probably before that person even knows for sure if they gonna be on anyways.
Yeah.
So we got to make it make sense, and that also goes for trying to do any type of collabs or somebody trying to have us on their show. It's got to make sense to us. We not trying to be assholes or nothing, because like we said, we're grateful for this opportunity and this platform, and I see that we are reaching other podcasters, and they're wanting to get together and do something and work out and stuff. But it's just got to make sense. And right now, for us, we just trying to really put ourselves out there. And I just don't want to seem as a try hard by going on somebody else's show to advertise my show,
That's a good point.
or vice versa, or you coming on ours to advertise yours.
Yeah, that's
So like, if we do a collab with somebody, it's got to make sense and it's just got to be authentic. Uh, but saying all that to say, man, we appreciate every last one of y'all. Dre, real quick, for me, Thanksgiving foods that I'm looking forward to, gotta say, bro, all time favorite for me, bro, dressing balls, macaroni and cheese, of course,
oh, I
dark
thought you
turkey,
just naming one,
the
nigga.
dark. I'm just naming a few, just real fast. Uh, the dark meat turkey, white if it's juicy enough. Of course, gotta have fried chicken. I've heard people say like, "Why y'all having macaroni on Thanksgiving?" It's like, bro, shut the fuck up, mind your business,
Who don't have macaroni on Thanksgiving?
bro. Exactly. I think it only happens maybe in the other's white home. Oh, I said
The other whites on.
it. But I was trying to say white people's homes.
Nah, I
But
feel,
like
bro, white people eat mac and cheese. It's like,
a meal.
yes, I can imagine them having mac and cheese at Thanksgiving.
But I've heard people
I feel
say
like they be
like,
having like
and then
rice
I've
and
also
beans
heard
and
like
shit.
fried chicken. Like, why y'all having fried chicken on Thanksgiving?
I kind of feel that if we having turkey, leave the chicken alone.
My family, we do fried chicken, turkey, and ham.
See, I hate. I'm not a big ham person.
I used to be,
I'm not a big
but
ham person.
only if my pops is making it because he makes this incredible glaze from scratch,
That shit,
and that shit just
shit don't
be
be.
gas.
I can't. I'm cool. I'm cool off the ham on Thanksgiving. I'm cool off the fried chicken on Thanksgiving. Turkey me down. I need the leg. Off the rip.
I used to be crazy about cranberry sauce, but now it's like you
You're
can keep that
disgusting.
shit.
That's disgusting. For me,
I was a weird kid.
for
I
me,
used to eat butter plain.
for me, if I have to pick one, so it's a bunch of different things. And I'm pretty well versed at cooking, so I mean, I cook mac and cheese. I do all the other shit, but the one thing that I'm always anticipating for, which I don't know if your family does it, my family does. I don't know what to actually call it, but oysters, like the oyster casserole.
Hell no.
It's fire, bro.
My family, bro, we just had brisket for the first time on Thanksgiving last year.
Yeah, but I mean, it's not like oysters in the shit. It's like the oyster
I've
casserole.
never had oysters, period.
Oh my gosh, bro. Afro, no, that's another conversation. For another. But now oysters is good, bro. Oysters are fried oysters, all that type of shit. But no, like the oyster casserole, I had to show you what it looked like. But my mama and them, they always make it. Like my mama knows that, like, yeah, we come down, we do Thanksgiving at the crib and shit. But make me a pan on the side of oysters so I can take back to the crib because I don't make it. I never really. I
What
make
about
like one time.
desserts?
Desserts, I'm a pie nigga. You know what I'm
Bruh,
saying?
fuck cake. I am a pie guy.
The cake depends. Got to be super moist. It got to be the whipped icing. But I'm a pie person.
That's so specific.
Yeah, if it ain't the whipped icing, it's gonna piss me off. But I'm a pie person, bro.
I'm a pie
And
guy.
my favorite pie for Thanksgiving, I got two. It's a tie. It's between pecan pie and chocolate turtle pie.
Maybe I'm just a plain Jane because I was gonna say for me, bro, it's got to be butterscotch.
Like chess pie bar. What the fuck is a
No,
butterscotch pie?
you ain't never had a butterscotch
I
pie?
don't like butterscotch candy. The fuck am I like 80?
Then you probably wouldn't like butterscotch pie there.
Only people eat butterscotch is people like 75.
No, I eat it.
All right, man. So it's been a good episode of You Gotta
And
Relax
cheesecake.
podcast. We're gonna get out of here, man. It's been a dope episode. We talked long enough. Talked about a lot of shit. I'm good, bro. You got any last words?
Nah, man. Other than tell your mama and them we said what's up.
Peace.
Peace. Dope little episode. We did it again.